There is not a kitchen sink in the kitchen.
Oh, what a shame. I'm not going to bother with the whole bathing stuff. That's too much effort. I'm just going to look down at the food and just put as much as I can in one big bowl and just start scoffing it down whole. There's not many breaths in between the eating.
There's probably like a horrid mix of porridge, cheese, bread, and just everything in that bowl. Then
He keeps
it's
out the
not
cheese.
a nice bread.
Yeah, he
Oh,
tries to
okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoarding the
Don't-
cheese as
don't
well.
Need
so-
unnecessary fats.
Yeah.
You got to keep this going.
My friend, you
Breaks
must be
out
careful.
the Huel protein pack.
You must be careful
Knockout
eating.
monster.
Porridge.
You must be careful eating that much of that kind of food. I've seen it. I've heard it can be quite. What is the word? Quite. It will gum up your insides if you're not careful, my friend.
Yeah. I try to be healthy. The natural way is the best way. Plant-based power gives you pure protein from a direct source, but sometimes nothing beats a good bit of meat.
Quite. I think you'll find you are preaching to the converted, my friend. I eat a purely plant-based diet. I wouldn't say I avoid things all entirely, but I am mostly vegetarian.
I'm definitely putting the LGBTQ.
When I was a young boy,
Please
I
don't.
learned that sometimes I had to live from the natural sources. Meat is hard to come by when you have to hunt it yourself.
Stick the vegan
Indeed.
tag on it as well.
Put like a personal trainer Hansel while you're at it. Doing his pyramid scheme of protein powders.
Nutritionist just going to start handing out business cards.
He's just gonna start
Oh,
training
dear.
middle-aged women that we come across in our adventures.
Exercises in the local lake.
God, I hate PTs.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and get as much as good porridge in me, and I'm also gonna
Okay.
see if there's a bag around.
A bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick some oats in the bag for later.
I mean, there's a couple of sacks maybe.
There
I'm
is.
gonna put a sack on a stick and be a proper hobo.
Nice.
Okay.
A bindle.
As you do. Weaver would follow in Tokyo after his got into the barrel.
I was wondering if I needed to be in or out.
He kind of like, okay, I can do it while you're in there. Hot or cold bath?
What do you recommend, Mr. Weaver?
I mean, different people like different baths. So some people like a cold one to shock themselves awake in the morning. Really kickstart the body's systems. Others like a nice warm bath to relax. It's up to you.
I'm quite a crazy person. I don't know if you've picked up on that yet. So I'm going to close my eyes and you surprise me.
Just roll me a 1d2.
Why does everything have to be so fucking difficult? You're having a bath!
Do you want to roll some dice?
And he goes, okay then. Just kind of waves his hands, and
Ice comes
suddenly
out.
the barrel around you is filled with icy cold Arctic water.
I'm a Goliath. It doesn't really face me.
Oh, this definitely phases you. You're used to like slightly colder temperatures. Like this is beyond that.
I did not see that coming.
Well, you said surprise you, so enjoy your bath.
Thank you. You wonderful man. I am so
And just-
tiny.
Nods. Elijah looks at you. Yeah, it's still probably pretty big though, isn't it?
No, look at my fingers.
Wait, why have your fingers shrunk?
I don't know. No, I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a little bit.
Okay, you do that.
Hmm.
All right. And as Weaver walks back, he nods to you, Winston, in the sink.
Winston gives a little wave.
I suppose it can be used for that design, I guess.
I'd drown in one of them things. Look at the size of them.
That is true. It's like a swimming pool to you.
Here, did you
Very
make
well,
these caps? Or these crystal things?
That I did. Yes.
Impressive work. I was thinking about some sort of mechanical way of doing it, you know, having like a small, maybe a small pressurized container that you can heat as the water goes through. Maybe. Oh, well, just toying with the idea while I was having a scrub. And he grins a big grin.
Sounds interesting. I mean, we've got tools at our main base. Maybe you could start developing something like that.
Oh, the tools you've got here would be plenty. You should see what I've already made.
Well, if you're impressed with this one, you should see the other. There's a huge workshop there.
His eyes sort of go glassy as he's thinking about it. And then he wakes himself. Oh, where is this place?
Well, we don't trust you just yet, but maybe you'll learn it if you prove yourselves.
I trust you.
Which reminds me.
I'm going to be the most trustworthy gnome you've ever fucking met if I get to go there.
Okay. Which does remind me, when you're finished bathing, I'll see you all in the dining room. We have a task for you, so when you're done, we'll see you there.
Okay.
Righto, Squire.
Namaste.
And shalom to you.
With A's to Goyim. That's right, Ben. Two can play this Yiddish game.
Anyone, if they still got their bingo cards from last week, you know, anyone offending an entire religion, you can tick that one off.
I think I've done that.
I feel like we're the radical middle ground.
We're what Critical Role wanna be.
We just insult everyone equally.
Okay, and Weaver comes in and please, and he looks to he kind of like stops by Todderick and then moves himself on quite quickly. Please shout through when the other two are finished, and in this room, I'll come in and brief you.
Righto, Squire.
And enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you kindly for providing the food. We are most grateful.
Lovely cheese.
Cracking cheese.
Grommet.
Yeah.
Well, you can keep that entire block to yourself, good fellow.
Like before he's finished saying it, it's like straight in the pocket. Just whoosh.
There we go. Yeah, well, give me a shout. Are you going to have a wash, big fellow?
I look at Arqull. I'm just like, are you?
I most likely, or rather most usually, wash myself in the evening to cleanse oneself of the dirt of the day.
And the sins of killing orcs.
However, Todderick, perhaps a wash yourself would not be amiss, my friend. I mean no offense, it's just simply good practice.
Yeah, people keep saying that.
Do you stink?
I guess everyone thinks it's accidental. Like you know, I smell on purpose, right?
I won't question why you choose to smell as you do, Todderick. I am sure you have a reason.
Oh, I do.
Very well. As
Think
long as
defensive mechanism.
See, the dwarf knows.
He's not a
Dwarf?
sure he's a gnome.
I don't know. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
us little folk are the same, are we? Stinky bollock.
Winston, you told me you was a gnome.
I am a fucking gnome. Don't believe him.
We got a new enemy. He's no.
I thought you were a halfling.
Fuck you all.
I lifted you into that
Winston just
sink. I
goes back to
trusted
his
you.
path.
I'm just gonna look up at Weaver and be like, "Thank you kindly. I will let you know when everyone has finished their morning activities. We will. Would you like to meet? Would you like us to meet you in the next room or?
Depends. You can all gather around here. There's at least enough chairs for you. Or you can come into the other room. It's up to you. Either way, I'll be in the other room.
I'll bring everyone through, and I'll just give them like a quick just bow.
Very well. There's no need for the bow.
And say, well, I for one, I'm going to wash myself. I am really stinky, but not nearly as stinky as you. And I'm gonna wag my finger at Todderick. Oh boy, that's fair. I'll give you that.
Oh,
I think we'll just peer pressure him into it eventually.
I'm telling you, I'm taking suggestion. As soon as I get that levels, mate, I'm.
Oh, hello,
Just
Hansel.
see how many days in a row we can keep the funk off of him.
I'm at the point where I think it wouldn't make any difference. You can scrub and scrub. It's like in his pores now.
Yeah, it's like a layer.
Yeah.
You need some like magical cleansing to get that off of him.
What's that spell?
Start taking
Like-
him to fucking priestesses.
Like I'm
Please
pretty
sort
sure
it out.
you need like a greater restoration for that.
Banishment.
Remove curse.
A wish spell. You have one wish. What will it be? Make him smell nicer.
Please.
Permanently.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Hansel.
Good morning. I see you're all so squeaky clean. I think I should do the same. I'm gonna look around for a rag
No,
or a towel.
it's okay.
And,
I'm done now.
No, I'm good. I know how to clean real quick and good. I'm just gonna grab a towel and dunk it in whoever's bath is nearest to me. Get the towel wet and then just rag wash myself in the middle of the room.
I'm gonna start getting out. This was really,
Eli will do the same.
really, really cold, but then I made it hot. Then I'm just gonna...
Slightly discoloured.
Even I haven't got a low enough intelligence to fall for that.
And then I'm just gonna walk out and go put some clothes on.
My one's a little bit like lukewarm, but like it's probably still warmer than his. So if you do want to dunk in, feel free.
No, I'm all good, thank you. And I'm just washing myself down with a wet rag in the middle of the room. And then I turn around and see Winston. As I go, oh, good morning, Winston.
Hi, Angel. How are you? You alright?
Yeah, I've had such a nice breakfast, and now to be clean is so good.
Yeah, you're a bit shiny. What have you been up to?
I've been working out my muscles.
Oh, got to keep yourself in tip-top condition.
Yeah, as always. But I don't think
I almost blew my face off today. Yeah, that's why I'm washing, because I've got soot all over me.
I believe we are wanted in the other room. There is a meeting soon. Are you nearly done? Do you need
Yeah, I'm almost done. Luckily, the sink's quite big enough for me, so yeah, I'm almost done.
Hansel is going to offer Winston a hand out of the sink.
Oh, thank you, very kind of you. It is a bit high. I had to get fucking Toki to help me in it.
I'm then going to drop my wet rag cloth and then just proceed to clothe myself and go back to the other room.
Yeah, I'll whip me top hat and tails on and all.
Nice.
just had a very good thought. We can save money on in like tavern rooms with Wilson, because all we can do is we can just put him in a drawer, open the drawer up, and just bump.
What, like an unwanted baby?
No, put him in his
Yeah,
own
something like that.
bag and hold him.
Like a Victorian throwaway.
Yeah.
Are you going to try and get child prices for him and stuff?
Shave the fucking moustache off.
Please take pity on our baby. His mother was a
Put
whore.
him- We need to get we need to get like a pram, a fake pram we can put him in.
A hat with a copper.
Toki's the father. Hansel with his long hair is the mother. This is our child. Oh, baby boy.
We're very progressive.
Freaking Miss Olympia over there.
This is when you start hashtagging the LGBT stuff.
I'm trying. I just don't think.
No!
we can.
Don't. We're
No,
just going to get hate mail.
We're just going to get taken off of Twitch.
What if
You'll
we
get banned.
What if we
Let 'em
touch
try.
tips?
Okay. Drying and cleaning done.
Let's
Ben,
rate it
Ben,
back
get
in.
back on track. Get the sledgehammer out. Hammer the tracks. Come on.
Well, it seems like everyone is eventually coming back into the
Yeah.
kitchen.
I want to see what this little dwarf wants to say in here.
Oh my god.
I'm joking.
Toki, my friend, I suggest you stay in here. I believe we have a task.
I'll take your suggestion under council and return the favor and do that.
Arqull will look very taken aback. Like, I am surprised you know those words, Toki.
I've read words on letters.
You can read?
Yes.
I'm impressed.
I can read 3 languages.
More than I thought you could.
Common, gnome, and when the squirrel used to put sticks and acorns in different shapes.
Ah, I see.
He swore. a lot.
The language of the Feywild.
Yeah, but whatever. Can you?
Too much
Right,
manuality.
I'll go get.
Oh, I can birth a phone.
What's his face? Where is he? Weaver. There it is. I'll just knock on the door politely. Just Weaver, my friend. Everybody is ready.
Good. He kind of wraps up a piece of paper and walks in.
Sit back down.
I'll go. Oh, can I sit down?
Okay.
And I'll shift over a bit and pat the
But no, you don't worry about it. I'll stand. It's fine. So you are all new here, except you, Eli. You're a bit of the furniture, I suppose. The rest of you, however, you need to prove oneself to be trustworthy to the rebellion. We want to accept you in, but we can't just let anyone off the streets walk in because you might be spies and all manner of things. So a test is needed, and myself and Salodus have just the thing. There is a old, not an old, it's a storehouse that the soldiers use. It's a stop-off point for soldiers traveling into the desert. And, well, it's got a lot of grain, provisions, and all manner of things. It's guarded, obviously, but we want you to hit that storehouse, either steal the provisions and bring them back to us, or burn it to the ground if you so wish. You can go about it any of your way. I just wanted it to be disrupted. Disrupt their supplies and send a message. Almost. What are your thoughts?
How well protected is this storehouse?
Usually, and I say usually because things do change, and you might also get there when a well, a larger force is camped there. But normally, one single squad is used to protect the place.
Very well. You simply just wish us to go in, grab what we can, destroy the rest?
It's up to you how you handle it. Like I said, you can choose to destroy, steal, scatter. Bless you, Toki. And bless you again. Don't sneeze the third time, though. I will not bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, steal, burn, destroy, ruin, however you see fit.
Discombobulate.
I'm not sure how you can do that. Great word. I'm not sure how you can do it to grain and provisions, though.
You
This
put them
might
in
seem like a silly question.
different places.
Sorry, Toki, to interrupt you. Carry on, my friend.
You just put the grain and separate it into different bits.
Right, so never mind then. This, although you've stated, of course, that the goods themselves are for the who owns the place? Is it owned by the army, or are we going to have to know?
It is owned by the army, yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't be sending you to hit a civilian target. That's not our way.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll be honest.
I was. Do any of you have any experience with driving wagons, perhaps?
Not a clue, mate. Not a clue.
No, but I could pull one if I needed to.
I tried to steal one
We're
once.
getting a fucking rickshaw with Hansel pulling us along.
I'm not great. I'm not great at them.
I was thinking perhaps we could hook up some kind of horse and cart. That way we can get more supplies, but we'll just have to carry what we can, it would seem.
Yeah, I definitely think bringing along a cart would be good. Otherwise, we won't really be able to carry much between a lot of us. So,
Toki,
Yes.
you're good with animals. Can you control horse enough to make a cart go in the right direction?
I don't know. I'd have to ask him.
I mean, it's an option. It's a good idea because then the more supplies we get, the better breakfasts we have.
yeah. And in terms of,
sorry, carry on.
I was just going to say, in terms of burning the rest, I've definitely got that covered. I've got a number of ways to burn it down. I could burn it down myself. I could get someone else to burn it down. Like
Surely you could just like touch it and cause a fungal growth to.
Don't never want to return after healing.
I mean, we could go the biological route if you wanted to. That's
I mean, you are essentially a biological weapon at this point.
just roll around in the food.
Bioterrorism.
Just march the entire army brought to its knees.
Infect everything with fucking rice in or something.
Oh.
I mean, there is that option. There's that. But yeah, if we want to burn it down, I can do that easily, no problem.
Weaver or Eli, do we have access to a horse and cart that could carry the supplies?
Eli looks at you like, I don't know. Weaver.
Though we do, this is something that we want to see your resourcefulness on your own.
Very well.
Oh, maybe we'll meet that nice clothing man again and he can lend us his.
He was very friendly, yeah.
I'm sure he'd be happy to work with us.
There is also the fact that if this is a military depot of some kind, that they may have carts already there that we could liberate, as it were.
No, use the word that it is, steal.
Steal.
Reacquire.
Yes, reacquire.
Borrow
I like
on a
that,
non-returnable basis.
Yes.
Borrow forever.
But yes, I believe the best method, if we are to be supplying, going to a place where there are lots of supplies, we grab as much as we can, and then Todderick, you can use your fire magic and we'll leave the place in ashes.
Perfect.
All right. Sounds like
good
we
to
have a
me.
plan.
How far out is this place, Weaver?
It's a good day's journey towards the desert, not into the desert. It's
So
about
there
halfway
by
across.
nightfall, sort of thing.
Possibly, if you're good
That
at your
could be quite
navigation.
advantageous for us if we can get there while it's dark.
Mm.
I'm sure there'll be less people around and all at that sort of time.
Was is there a specific time limit on this? I assume you want it done as quickly as possible, but is there anything super urgent? Because if we maybe take a day to scout the area, that might,
Day?
that might...
I mean, a few hours maybe. But...
Oh yeah. Oh, you know.
I mean, I like being cautious, but
I would also also presume that you would not like us to be followed back.
Well, I've
well, no,
figured
bring 'em
that
all
was
back, have a party. What you silly thing to bloody say?
Idiot.
yes, I figured that was sort of something that didn't really need mentioning.
No survivors. Got it.
Well,
mm,
no, just don't bring any of them here.
Oh,
Don't leave them a map.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If it's their time to go this day, then it will be their time.
If it's
If
that
not,
time,
we should not
okay.
kill anyone unnecessarily. Garrix will take them eventually.
I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
like I said, it is your choice how you handle the situation, and we will be reviewing your tactics and your performance.
Are you coming along as well?
So, don't be silly.
Right,
This is a
sorry.
test for you.
Weaver, was that everything? I've got a few things I need to get ready before we head out. So can I get on with stuff now? Is that all right?
Oi, prick, hurry up! I want to go build my gun.
I guess. Yes, like I said, you can go about it in your own way. If you want to take your time, then okay.
No, I don't mean that we have to delay leaving. I just got a few little bits and pieces to get prepared before
I
we
get
go.
what you're saying, Winston. Slowly, catchy monkey.
No, I'm just saying.
I
That's
see
a-
I
what you're
want to go
throwing
get
down.
me gun. I've made a new gun.
What
Oh,
the
wow.
hell is a gun?
Yeah.
Oh, you wait. Is and he runs off waving his arms.
I've never seen him so excited.
I mean, you've only known me half a day.
That's true. That is true.
Now, Ben, let's talk equipment suit up montage.
Oh yes.
Talk me through it. We'll go one by one
Plate
from
armor.
bottom right. Yeah. No. Matt, give us a description of Arqull suiting up.
So he'll ditch the actually he'll keep the silk like thing. He'll turn it into like a sash, and he'll go and find, if he can, some sort of like lightweight robes. And if you can't find any robes, then probably just regular like imagine like, you know, like silk trousers that they have with like the like not flared but like the slightly puffy bottoms. He'd probably try find something like
just
that.
say you want to look like Bruce Lee and be done with it.
Okay, sure, whatever.
I was getting more like white girl on Gap Year.
Finish.
In the East.
Let him finish his damn description, guys.
And then yeah, I'll have like the red sash around my waist. I will grab a quarterstaff finally,
Yes.
and then I'll also tie the holy symbol of Garrix that I've had in like a pocket. I'll find some cord and like tie it around my neck so it becomes a necklace. And then the last thing I'll do is I'll go into the workshop, grab some parchment, some calligraphy tools, and that will be it.
Yeah,
'cause I
there
can't
are
get anything else
definitely
here.
no calligraphy tools in the workshop.
Oh, okay. Is there any anywhere?
Only Weaver has a set at the moment, and he sort of
Right.
needs them.
Right, there's also then. I'll also. I would like to think that there's the basic equipment for a Dungeoneer's pack lying around. So like torches and stuff.
Yeah, there's torches and stuff. Yeah.
Cool. I get all my Dungeoneer's pack stuff, and I'll pack it all into. It'll be like. It won't be like a backpack. It will be like a satchel. That'll sort of hang off. It'll come around across my chest and hang at my side. And
Okay.
then I'll stand like with a slight wind blowing my clothes as I stand there with my satchel and my staff. It's like the sun just rising behind me.
We like some ethnic music behind you.
In a basement hideout, it's got a wind and sun apparently, which is pretty
yeah.
impressive.
Monk.
It's like an overlay. It's in Arqull's head.
I pictured Africa by Toto more than what you just said.
All right, Biscuits, get cinematic with our smelly boy.
Oh heck yeah! So yeah, I find kind of like a small messenger pouch, and I kind of be sneaking through all the different rooms, just kind of pocketing random stuff. Yeah, I'll find like a small kind of pouch, and I'll be putting in all the little components I need for my magic. And yeah, I'll probably be looking through like Eli's stuff while he's not there as well. You know, just kind of like going through all of his intimate things and just kind of throwing away stuff I don't really want. And yeah, eventually I'll come out. I'm looking pretty much the same. I already had pretty much everything I needed. But I've got like a bedroll sticking out of my like sort of backpack. And yeah, I just kind of come out next to Arqull, and I'm just there, sort of looking on the sunrise as well.
Arqull
Just
takes several steps
silhouette.
away from him.
Hansel.
Hansel's montage is it's going to be one of those montages that look really cool if you do it shot by shot frame. If you was actually just watching him do it, it'd be really idiotic. So he's going to walk into the equipment room, find a big jacket and some trousers, and he's going to rip the sleeves off and then put them on like braces, shot by shot on the braces. Rip off the trousers and make some leg braces just to protect himself from the sun. He's keeping his fur waistcoat that he's made because that shit's good. He's then going to combine a couple of belts into like a sash to hold on to his spear and his great axe, which he's going to withdraw from a weapons room. So he's just got rip style clothing, different assortions, and his fur waistcoat still.
At this point, I'm not sure who looks more like a homeless person, Todderick or Hansel.
I would probably go for Hansel. But I too am also going to grab some sort of a satchel cloth rag and attach it to the bottom of my sash.
Okay. All right. Toki, cinematic montage, go.
Hello. Big Toke. That's the name he's going by now, or Big T to his friends. I'm gonna put on my little sash thing that I made out of silk last session. I'm then gonna fashion a little studded leather waistcoat around my chest for protection. And then I'm gonna run my finger along all the weapons I got on display and ignore all of them because I am a peaceful man. And then just gonna pick up a big old round shield if they have any. And then I'm going to go to the kitchen and just pocket a few sweets and seeds and random things like that.
Okay.
That's me.
Comes out with jars
All
of
right.
money.
Yeah, I'm going to take some
Winston.
money.
Winston, my small friend.
Right, I'm going to need you to do something for me, boys. Harken back to the first time you watched Ghostbusters. And they had the scene where they're putting on their proton packs and they're tightening all their straps and it's like sort of the cameras flashing back and forth.
Slappy
It's
jig
that,
style.
but with a gnome, and the backpack's as big as he is. He's still in his top hat and tails. He's taking his hat off to put the backpack on. At the very end of the montage, the hat goes on,
Oh, Indiana Jones.
and he strolls out of the room with this new backpack on.
Oh, Ben, is there any lutes or guitars in there?
Roll me a D100 and see.
Why does
All
my
right,
life
Winston's strolling. Winston's strolling out. Anything else for Winston?
You guys might notice some pull strings hanging over his shoulders. But the main thing is that the backpack's massive. It's really, really big.
I would also like to search the equipment room for some hunting traps. And I'm going to pocket as much rope as there is physically there. Take all the rope.
I don't know what rope fits in your pocket, but
A little one.
Little pieces of string.
Got a yarn ball.
Just some clove
Like the
thread.
cords.
you have half a foot of rope.
A handful of rope.
I'd like to stuff the bag with some if there's a decent.
Okay, you can have one length of 50-foot rope.
Nice one. And my hunting trap, that'll go in there. Keep me going for a bit.
Did OP happen to see a pair of panpipes when he was looking for his lyre?
I don't know. I got a 77, and why? I'm not looking for a lyre. I'm looking for a lute
Lute, lyre,
or a
stringed
guitar.
There is no loot.
Oh,
There is but a couple of harps.
are they Les Paul looking harps?
Oh, he's looking for
No,
an excuse to get his
no, they're
guitar
not.
out.
Damn you! Back
And
in
I'm
the
not gonna
box
give
you
it.
go.
I'm not gonna... That's why I didn't give it to
I
him.
got a 77. God damn it!
You probably needed 100.
Yeah, sorry, you needed above an 80.
Everyone knows dubs is the best. Fine, I'll take a
All right.
hop.
You ragtag bunch of a-holes start moving. Who's leading the group? Who's getting you there?
Arqull will take point. Why not?
Okay.
I like to think I've got some good eyes.
I'll be at the back.
Just
I'll
kind
be,
of
Way at the back.
Way.
Way at the back.
I'll be downwind. I don't know where downwind is.
Hansel
Hey guys, are we racing?
will be
Arqull, roll me a survival check, my friend.
It's a 19.
Boom.
Yeah, being a local, and having probably travelled on a few pilgrimages in your monk days, you seem to navigate quite well, and you move in the easterly direction that you need to go in, taking time to avoid any areas where you feel as though there are dangerous predators around.
I feel as we walk, I want Arabian Nights from Aladdin to be in the background as we're walking. Sun beating down on us.
This is like a African plains savannah. It's not Middle East. That's it.
Five will change the life.
Should have let me have a look.
Oh dear.
This is better. This is so much better.
While we're walking along, I'm going to turn to Hansel and look up. Hey, you want me to carry that?
What? Who said that? As I look around.
Down here, big fella. All right.
Oh, hello. How can I help you? Do
Do
you
you want
need
me
a
to
lift?
carry that stuff for you?
What stuff?
The stuff in your stick thing. What are you carrying in your hobo stick?
Yeah, if you want to. And I just drop one big bag of oats, a bunch of rope, and my hunting trap on the floor.
You would
What a,
see.
what a generous gnome you are.
You would see Winston pull a little string on the side of his backpack, and a sprung mechanism would swing out to the side of him, and there's a sack. There's just a sack,
You put it in your sack.
and Winston would wouldn't have to reach very far, but he'd reach down and take the things one at a time and throw them in this sack, and you'd just see them disappear and just go away.
Hansel has a face of just pure shock. What? What? How?
I made it yesterday. It's sort of it's sort of a portal to another plane of existence.
You made that? You are the
Yeah.
smartest man I've ever met. That is amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Do you fancy picking up the oats? It's a bit heavy for me. You can whack it in there, and I'll be able to carry it, no problem.
Just picks up the oats.
As soon as everything's back in, he'll pull on the same string, and the whole thing will sort of swing back and fold back into the bottom half of his backpack.
Hansel turns down to Winston and go, "Wow, I really underestimated you. That is so amazing."
Happens quite a lot. It's the size. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If I didn't have access to all them great tools, I'd never have got it done. I've been toying with the idea for a few months.
Is it heavy?
No, it always weighs the same amount, no matter how much is in there. But you can't like put anything in there. We have to be careful. So, but it's just stored there now, and we can pull it out whenever we want.
That's so amazing.
That goes for everyone, by the way. I shout along the line. If anyone wants anything carried, I've got my little bag here. Is there?
Oh,
How much can that thing carry?
Oh, I mean, I've never pushed it to its limits, but I think it probably 500 pound of stuff at maximum would be a guess.
Considering we're about to raid a storehouse and we were tasked with bringing as
Oh
much
yeah, I know. That's why I was so excited to get my stuff.
Perhaps we might pull this off after all.
Oh, check this one out. And he
Hmm?
pulls on the other string, and there'd be a noise of crunching and whirring. The backpack top would flip open suddenly, and out of it would come this tube that rests on a shoulder mount on the top of his backpack. This is Shelley. Out would pop from the right-hand side, out would pop like a little joystick with a firing mechanism.
Perhaps we should save that one for the enemy, my friend. Does look
It's
impressive,
good,
though.
though, isn't
Very impressive. Careful you don't get sand in the mechanism. So I would imagine that would be quite rough and coarse. It would get everywhere.
I'll be keeping this tip-top, don't you worry. I'll be taking it apart at night times and stuff and cleaning it.
Oh,
This is my greatest creation ever. And then he pulls the same thing, and a little bit slower, it all sort of goes back into its original positions, all in the backpack. So it just looks like a normal
Winston,
backpack when it's folded away.
You are as smart as you are small.
Thank you.
That is very
That's the
impressive.
nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, Toki.
You're a nice guy too. I like you. You got moxie and cool gadgets.
Well, I mean, as I said, they had the stuff there to do it with. Otherwise, I'd have just been carrying around that stupid stick I had.
Stupid stick.
Sorry, no offense, Arqull.
It's not
Speaking
a
of
problem, my
which,
friend.
Your stick
I've
is
got to
lovely,
say,
Arqull.
it is.
It's a great stick.
Yeah,
Arqull.
it's all right. I
We're
mean,
all very happy for you.
it
Arqull,
don't pop out of a backpack, but it's fine.
it's in my top 7 sticks.
I was thinking, right? I don't like you, right? You know this. You don't like me. I know that, right? But we're professionals, right? We're working together. It's important that we do the job. So let's bury the hatchet. I'm sorry that you threw a bowl at me. Oh, it was.
It In friendship.
an unnecessary form of aggression on your part, but I forgive you, sort of. Just while we're working together. When we've stopped working together, I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
You are most, yes. I accept your apology.
Generous, kind.
Yes.
No, yeah.
All of those things. Will
Well, let's just go with that. I apologise to you. That's what happened.
Humble.
Humble and genius. I know what you're thinking.
Yes.
I must be fighting the girls off with shitty sticks.
Sheila, you fight her off too.
Who's Sheila?
As a,
You just said Sheila, didn't you?
What? No, Shelley. Shelley's me gun.
Oh. Well, her too? You're fighting her off with sticks too?
No, she's kind of attached to me at this point, and he points to all the straps.
You've got it on lockdown.
Well, yeah, well, maybe.
Yes.
I'll be honest. I'm a little confused as to what you're insinuating.
You little dog, you.
Gnome.
No.
I think the heat's getting to Toki again. We really must buy him a hat.
We need to buy him some more clothes, or convince him to wear them at any rate.
Toki, keep drinking water, my friend. The heat will get to you quicker if you don't drink water.
Okay.
Anyway, Wilson, as I was going to say, as a symbol of my appreciation, I promise I will not jest about your height for at least a week. You have my word.
Oh no, you're all right. That don't really bother me.
Well, in that case,
I still think you shouldn't joke about dwarves' heights. They do find it quite offensive.
unfortunately,
You
for
see
people
Winston's hand twitch, and he reaches for Shelley's activation.
I give
but
him a
stops
grin.
himself.
I give him like a shitting grin.
I'll put my
Winston
hand
grins
on
back.
Winston's shoulder. It's not worth it, Winston. Us gnomes have
fucking
to
hell,
stick
you have to
together.
like kneel down for that.
Hands and knees.
He's not.
Go catch your hand.
He's not worth it.
I think Arqull would turn his head back to the horizon to keep a lookout for when they were heading up towards this supply depot.
Dramatically, with the wind blowing in your hair.
Yes. Well, spines. He doesn't have hair. He has like spikes and spines.
We'll have to buy him a wig just for the win.
Like a mullet.
Me mum knitted one here.
Yeah, just put that on Arqull's face.
It's even got a ponytail.
Oh my god. Or as Hansel would say, mit Gott.
Mein Gott.
Achtung, yeah.
I'm assuming all this conversation was while we were walking, right, boys?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we're standing still in the desert.
Yeah, we just stood in the middle of the desert just talking.
Stop.
You're not in a damn desert, guys.
We're just 5 friends in
Sorry.
the desert.
On the plains. Sorry, it's like savannah plains. I apologize.
Yeah, it's like dusty grass, sort of.
Plains.
What do we know of the animals?
Savannah.
Yeah.
What do you know of the animals?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
kind of animals are around here?
There are various creatures. Like the main hunting game is like gazelles and antelope.
They have sea dogs.
They're very rare. Usually only found in captivity, Ollie.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
There are zebras, elephants, rhinoceroses. By bodies of water, you would find hippopotamuses, lions, and cheetahs.
What about flamingos?
Cheetahs.
Cheetahs.
Benjamin, what about flamingos?
Flamingos can be found as well, along with other birds of prey such as vultures and eagles.
Do you guys know what group of flamingos is called?
I don't
An
know.
eyesore.
No.
A flamboyance.
Nice.
I learned
That's
it
a good-
from a bird.
Never thought
was it,
you would.
Was
you
it a
of all
flamingo?
people would.
What?
Was it a flamingo that you
No,
learned
no.
it from?
It was a magpie. He stole
I never thought.
money.
I never thought of all the people that would teach me something, Toki, that you would be one of them.
I am.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
My
quite
sensei did
surprising.
always say that wisdom could be found in the strangest places.
Yes, wisdom. It's a tough one to crack.
I wouldn't call myself wise.
I see.
Tumbleweed.
You you thought I wouldn't pick up that your name sounds like wisdom, but I did.
Oh, I didn't. That's quite good, that one, Toki.
Thank you. I thought of it myself.
Good job. Well done.
Okay.
Now,
Arqull, you are at the front. Roll me a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Roll good. Or
Don't
Winston
put
will go
pressure on
back
me.
to hating you.
This is a 12.
You are the scum of the earth.
Could I take, because it's below my passive perception, could I use my passive perception?
No.
Okay.
That told you.
That's fine. Just checking. No.
Well, it all seems fine, and you do see in the distance something that kind of stands out against the main plains and the odd trees. There is what appears to be a structure, a man built, but dragon built, maybe. You don't know. A built structure. up ahead.
LGBT friendly.
Shut up, Mac.
Progressive, after all.
here we are
Humanoid.
in the desert.
Shut up, Ollie. You're not in the damn desert. So that's what you see, Arqull. Do with that as you will.
It would appear that our destination is ahead of us, my friends. Perhaps now would be the time to plan a angle of attack, as it were.
How long has it taken us?
This is probably about 3/4 of the day. Like, this is nearing sunset,
Oh,
Okay, so it's the sort of distance.
and it's within eyesight, but you can, like, those of you with some measure of intelligence would be able to tell that though you can see it, it's still going to be another number of hours before you get to that destination.
What
Well, it
sort of terrain
seems-
have we got? Sorry, Andy.
No, go ahead.
We're just asking what. Yeah.
It's fairly flat, grassy plains. There's the odd kind of collection of trees, few kind of like shrubbery bushes, but not very tall. Other than that, you can see the odd herd of wildebeest and a small collection of gazelles off to the side as well.
Midgott.
I did have a bit of a plan for myself. It wouldn't necessarily help the rest of you, but I was thinking about maybe trying to go in as a sort of like a beggar or a vagrant and try and convince them I just want a place to sleep, and that might let me have access to the area and get a look around to see what would make for good burning.
Winston looks around. I mean, we're fairly far into the savannah at this point, right? We're not near any, like, aside from where we've come, villages or anything.
No, I think Ben's lagging a bit.
But he's abandoned us.
No.
You make one
Muted.
LGBT joke and he's gone.
Yep, there he is.
I had my mic muted. No, within like view, there aren't any kind of villages as such. No.
And Winston would turn to Todderick. I mean, you're a bit far out to have been wandering on your own. There doesn't seem to be much around here. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure how believable it'll be.
Maybe I'm heading somewhere. Whereabouts would I be heading? Maybe
Whatever you do, don't mention where we've come from.
that was exactly what I was going to mention. So that's a good thing
No,
you said that.
that's the opposite of what we want to do in this situation.
I think Tailport's relatively close. Maybe Tailport.
I mean,
Yeah. Probably would've-
You would be better off. There is a village not far from here. I believe its name is Polatu, I believe it is called.
Palatu Village. Okay. Todderick actually looks a bit kind of awkward at that point. I've actually got some family in the Palatu Village.
Yeah.
So maybe I could mention that.
I mean, if you are, it's best to talk about something you know, innit? If you say you're coming from somewhere you haven't been to, and they have.
I'm at this point. I'm more native to Tailport. I left when I was quite young.
Okay.
I don't really want to get into it now.
Oh, I mean, it's up to you. If you don't mind trying to get in, I mean, you'd be in trouble if you get caught, though, because we'd be so far away. Is there any way we could like have a
I'm-
signal or something in case you get in trouble?
I'm
Perhaps.
pretty good about getting out of trouble. I mean, when we're on the boat, I kind of had that situation pretty handled. I'm not too concerned, but maybe if you guys want to go in first and I go in after, I mean, it's just an idea.
Benjamin,
Mm-hmm.
can I use Druidcraft to call on the spirits of nature for some advice? I'd like to know what kind of moon it would be tonight.
It will be a crescent moon tonight.
What kind of crescent? A waning or waxing?
Everything's
latter.
so fucking difficult with you.
I think what he's trying to ask is, can we see by the moonlight if
I
there's
was-
enough of it?
Lumosity is the key word I'm looking for here.
Lumosity. What is the lumosity rating of the moon this
So if
evening?
it's
Wow,
a crescent,
Toki-
it's going to be a low lumosity. So it's going to be a dark night, perfect for Wraith.
I mean, I'm happy for Todderick to go to maybe scout it out. I mean, he's pretty quiet when you need to be, can't you? It's just that smell; they're gonna notice.
Another idea, much as Todderick's idea is good, just as a secondary plan to mull over. This is no offense to you, Wilson. Perhaps the shrubbery, it is quite low, not good for one of us to hide in. But if we send Wilson, he may be able to get close enough that he'll be able to scout the place out without being seen.
Winston's bottom lip would be.
Sorry, Winston. I apologize.
Winston, can you see in the dark?
Yes, I can. I'm a gnome. Yeah.
I tried, but I am colorblind, so I couldn't. But so yeah, it's gonna be dark tonight. So I mean, shrubbery hiding, they won't see you, and you'll see them.
And if there's not many guards, you can come back, get us, and then we can try sneak up on them through the shrubbery ourselves.
I wish I
mean,
could hide in the shrubbery like yourself, but I've been cursed with height.
I'm willing to give it a go, but I don't know how successful I'm gonna be.
Arqull,
All you can do is,
can your dragon people see in the dark?
I am afraid not. Even
You-
even my inner light cannot help me here, I'm afraid.
You're not as good as us gnomes, are you?
No, fortunately not. However, I am taller and slightly stronger than a true gnome.
Well, that's debatable.
Was that professional? We're professionals.
Yes, indeed.
That's
So,
two though. I'm counting.
shall we be sending? Who should we send? Should we send?
I
Wilson?
think you're right. As much as it pains me to say, I am quite little, and there is a lot of long grass.
If we wait till after sunset, we'll probably have the best chance of not getting detected.
Fair enough.
Thank God.
Tea delivery service. That's not bad, is it?
Jeez.
Yeah, I could do with a beer.
That's Ollie's butler.
Yeah. If we're doing deliveries, there's a couple of empty beers bottles over here.
I think if I did that, Abigail would kill me.
Yeah.
I'd just get something thrown at me.
Beer.
Sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Winston would be fine doing the old sneaking in shtick.
Just a heads up. I've just had to approve the use of the word cunt on our text chat.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Say what?
it banned it. I'm trying to have a free
It's
liberal chat.
fucking Sprinkles is here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to have a liberal chat to go our LGBT tag, and it won't let us
Ooh.
use the word cunt.
Better late than never.
I can see it.
Yeah, no, because I just
Yeah,
had
I
to
can-
allow it. I don't want to run that
Oh, right.
authoritarianism.
Oh right.
Wait,
Yeah.
who tried to use it?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles did.
And, like,
We're not drawing attention to it, but yeah.
I thought Sprinkles was our young viewer.
Yeah, she is.
Oh dear.
look, and
Damn.
the Nazi
Potty-
organisation that
potty-
is Twitch
Potty
is
mouth
banning it.
youngsters.
She's also
Wouldn't happen back in my day.
yeah. She's also good for your tag as well.
Hey,
You're trying to get.
get her on the stream. We need to get that tag. Here I am, trying to be progressive.
We need to be an inclusive group.
I'm just an
Yes.
engineer trying to live in a modern
Right.
world.
So you said
Can
we're
we-
a few
I mean,
hours
let's be
away.
honest, with
Yeah,
the least inclusive group here.
Oh god.
Wilson,
We've
go,
got
go
Andy.
scout.
He's ginger.
Yeah.
Deploy.
That
Deploy
is, I mean, technically, that is the most marginalized minority in the planet.
And
but you-
Mac's hair colour's not even on a Durex colour chart. Except it's not Durex because they make condoms.
Your hair isn't on a condom chart.
There's a reason for
that. When we get to sort of within, I don't know, an hour away, we should probably wait until it gets dark, and then I'd sneak ahead after it's dark.
Deploy the recon. Deploy the recon gnome.
Okay. There's probably like a group of trees that you could at least like get within before you deploy Recon Gnome with his massive backpack. But yeah, Recon Gnome go.
Here's my stealth roll.
It's a good thing we need to do. We need to get a. Oh no.
Oh dear.
He's not quite used to his backpack yet, boys.
We need to put a silencer on that gun.
You watch as Winston goes running off out of the tree line in the long grass. Like you can't see him, but you can just hear a conk, 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 conk every step he takes as his backpack is just like shaking up and down as he's running through the long grass.
I knew he was wrecked
Arqull's
trust.
Arqull's gonna
You
look at
can't see
everyone
him,
else and
but you can hear him.
be like, Arqull's gonna look at everyone else and just be like, I think we should perhaps prepare our weapons. This signal may come quicker than we think. He's gonna get his staff and he's gonna just get like he's gonna crouch down at the tree line and just wait for something to happen.
Well, on the plus side, we're not going to lose him anytime soon, so you know. Silver lining.
So
Oblivious to the noise, I'm ploughing forward.
So Winston, you get like closer and closer, and then you kind of like peek over some grass, and you notice as you're getting closer there is a 2-level like log kind of cabin almost, and there appears to be one solitary Dragonborn outside, sat on the porch. And he immediately kind of stands up and looks in your direction.
Duck down. I will then use my natural illusionist to cast minor illusion in the shape of a gazelle on my position. And I'll make the illusion his head sort of be down to begin with and then pop up with his ears and then run away.
You hear the initial shout. Oi! I hear something. And then, oh, don't worry. It's just a little baby gazelle. It's all right. Don't worry. Get back to your cards. And he sits down back on the porch.
There was no responses from inside or anything, was there? So I've got no idea
You
how
could,
many
you,
people are about.
yeah, you kind of maybe heard like maybe muffled, but no kind of like voices.
Okay. Looking, can I see anyone else other than that one guard that's outside from where I am at the moment?
You see lights in both the downstairs window and in one of the upstairs windows as well.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna try and get back to the group to relay this information.
Okay, roll me a stealth check again.
Roll better this time.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
You manage to like hold your backpack down at this point. You kind of like tighten the straps up a little bit, and then go a little bit slower. And you, strange enough, you're kind of listen. You guys, you're ready and you're listening out, and then like the clanking kind of stops. And you probably start to get a little bit worried. And then, not too long after, a small little gnome with a large backpack wanders into the tree line.
Oh, you're alive.
Only just. They almost got me. I had to do a bit of quick thinking. Right, there's like a log cabin, which I think is like their guardhouse or whatever. There's some lights on the downstairs and upstairs, but there's one guy outside that I saw. He was on edge as well because he was right on me. I had to, duck and weave and all that jazz.
Gripping.
Thank you.
Was there just the one lookout then?
As far as I could see, I couldn't see anyone else outside on the property. I could see other people were probably in the building, though.
Und was ist man ein Dragonborn or a human?
Was he a Dragonborn, Ben? Oh, you're muted again, I think.
Haha, now I get to be the DM.
It's a dragonborn.
Damn it.
It was. Yeah, he was one of the scaly ones.
Hansel's going to turn to Arqull and go, well, maybe you would have more luck. If you approach, he wouldn't be so jumpy. Seeing one of his own.
I could.
Aren't you
perhaps.
known as being like a... Are you well known around these parts?
He tells me he's a heretic every time I talk to him.
I
I
know.
wouldn't mention that. Like, I'd try and leave that out if I were you.
It would depend on
Toki and goes, was ist ein Heresis?
A heretic.
a heretic. A heretic, my
A
friend,
heretic?
means I do not share their crooked beliefs.
Oh, you're one of them, are you?
Oh, is that bad?
I don't know, but he tells me about it every time I talk to him.
Okay.
He's very
I
What do
proud.
we think?
I could
Has
try
anyone
talk
got-
them.
Well, you could.
I'm willing
The
to
other
try and-
option, of course, is anyone good at, dispatching someone without making any noise?
Hansel just goes, I'm good for making noise.
I mean,
I mean,
maybe. They'd probably notice. Like, whatever I do is usually quite showy.
Yeah, me too. You've seen the
Yeah.
fucking thing I got on me back.
Yeah.
what do we want to do?
I mean, I'm willing to try and talk my way in. Play the old on the emotional heartstrings and see if I can convince my way through.
You could
I'm
pretend to be homeless.
pretend. Yes, I could do that.
Hansel's gonna turn to him and go, I don't know how much experience you had with these soldiers, but from my experience, they're not the ones that have got big hearts and like to welcome people. I think they might be better welcoming one of their own, maybe he can lure him away, and we can pounce and kill him.
Him?
Him.
Oh, the
Or the
guard,
Herr.
not Arqull.
Or the it.
I can
However they
certainly-
identify.
I can certainly try.
I don't mind either plan. I'm just a little bit worried that you might be known among the army now,
I'm just happy
being
you
a
invited
heretic
me
and all
along.
that.
And I am used to kind of talking to guards and trying to get stuff out of them. I mean, I do it all the time at home. So
I think
willing.
sending Todderick could be the correct option. If they recognize me, then I trust you'll all have my back, but I don't know how many of them are in there.
And I'm pretty confident I can get away from them. I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve.
Give us time to close the distance.
Yeah,
Whereas
sure.
cheese, as I recall.
I do have some cheese. Oh, actually, I was
What
going to
is
mention.
Sorry, go for it.
Yeah, no. It's pretty important. I nearly forgot about it. Can I put some of my cheese in your bag just for safekeeping? I'm a bit worried.
Funny thing, during the walk in the savannah, some sand got in the mechanism. I can't
Oh no!
I can't open it, and I fake
Ah.
pulled a thing.
Oh, that is a shame. Oh dear. Well,
Just as a question, what's the distance between where we are and where the shed is, like roughly?
5 feet. We've
Shed.
Supply
shed.
depot. Like a big shed, like a barn. Come on.
An hour.
Whoa.
Right.
Oh, come running.
we might get a bit closer.
Just...
Yeah, we should probably try all move through the shrubbery, I think. I think it's going to be sneak up through the shrubbery, then if we get close enough without them seeing us, send Todderick up.
Yeah.
Because my plan, basically, from my point of view, is basically I get myself in position before you guys come in and do your own thing. So I'm just kind of getting where I want to be so I can start burning stuff down. I'm not really sure how you guys want to.
Oh, we're just burning, are we?
I mean, like maybe. I mean, I'm gonna burn it eventually. Burning's gonna happen.
I thought we were going to try and take as much as we could back, though.
Yeah, I don't really have a plan for that though. So I'm
I think-
focusing on the burning side of things.
As you should.
Well, maybe hold fire on the burning side of it.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
worry about the guards first.
Yeah.
Hold fire. That is a good joke.
Sure.
Good joke there, Winston. Hold fire.
No pun intended, unfortunately.
I can see you still
I
becoming
can't take
good
claims.
friends.
We already are, right? Todderick. Todderick is my friend. It's not Todderick, it's Arsehole.
I was going to hug you both, but then you said Todderick and I didn't want to any longer.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit awkward as well.
Yeah, it was a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, shall we head towards our intended goal instead of standing around in the... It's getting colder.
Yeah.
We should be quiet, because as I said, they are on watch.
Well then, be quiet, my friend. And then Arqull's just going to start walking.
Let's do it.
Shh.
Are you walking? Are you crouch walking? Are you?
Yeah, he's going to be like... I'm going to be like trying to stay as low as I can, but come on, Dragonborn. Not the smallest of creatures.
I mean, you can crawl. That'd be quite
Yeah,
fun.
I could. But I need to be ready to like spring up if needed.
I'd quite like to laugh at you on your hands and knees. That'd be quite funny.
Even on my hands and knees, I'd be taller than you. So
Join the
Well,
club.
let's get a bit of group stealthing going.
Groovy beans.
Oh,
ding dong. Sam Fisher incoming. 18.
Oh.
nice.
Oof.
Arqull just gets some green like tri goggles out of nowhere. Just beep.
I love that noise.
Whoa!
yes.
Oh
What
my
the frick?
Barbarian. Oh my god.
I'm
Wow.
under the sand right now. I have become a snake.
Fucking hell. You are the
Jeez.
wind.
I am the knight.
You are Captain Price and all gillied up.
No, I'm under the sand. Please let me be a snake.
There is no sand. Oh, there's no sand.
Why can't you people get the idea of a desert out of your brains?
What is a desert?
Look on the damn map.
It's a savannah.
Desert. Savannah.
Oh dear.
Anyway, I am now Drax.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Right.
Okay, what are you doing? You get close enough that like you're in the long grass, and the kind of like then it goes a bit shorter, and so you know that as soon as you exit this long grass, you will be fairly visible.
Take a bloody shot, Winston.
I mean, I'm willing
Off you
to
go,
try.
Todd.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Use the
So what I'm gonna
flags to
do?
account for wind.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my backpack off and kind of like leave it in this area of the long grass because I wanna look like I'm like a vagrant, and I don't want to look like I've got a load of stuff. So I'm leaving my backpack and I'm only taking my essentials, which is basically just my component pouch, and I wanna take out my little dagger and kind of do a bit of a cut across the back of my hand just to get a bit of blood going. To kind of make myself look even more kind of pathetic and in trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out all the stops, and yeah, and then I'm gonna start kind of hobbling my way towards this camp.
Okay. Being fairly obvious.
Yeah.
The guy who's sat on the porch kind of stands up. Oi! Who goes there? Name yourself.
Hello. Is there anyone there? I'm in need of some help.
He kind of grabs a torch off of the side of the building.
I kind of walk up.
Step into the light.
Oh, are you soldiers? Oh, well, what luck. I was worried I'd find some horrible vagrants, but you're emissaries of peace. This is so fantastic, and yeah, good to see.
What the bloody hell are you doing out here?
I was trying to make my way to Tailport, but I was attacked by bandits. They knocked me off my wagon. They stole all my clothes. It was awful. One of them got naked, and I don't want to talk about it, but it was bad.
Bandits.
Yeah, and I kind of
roll me a deception check.
Roll good.
Boop. How did I do? Ooh, shit.
It's not bad.
It's not
Probably
terrible.
was. Depends what their insight roll is.
Yeah.
Was he raised gullible?
While Todderick's like talking, can we try like position ourselves so we're like ready to go if he needs us?
Too much radiation. We'll have to go around.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I'm just walking in the background.
Yeah.
Start doing some stretches, getting ready for the fight.
The guard looks you up and down. Where are these bandits then?
Oh, they were just off the south road. I think I've been wandering for quite some time. Is this north? I think I was meant to be heading north. I came out of Wormstone, but I think I've gotten a bit turned around. I kind of point vaguely back in the direction I came, but slightly off to the side, so that they don't just walk straight into my people.
We are somewhat north. We're a way stop between here and between Tailport and the Draken Oasis.
Oh, that's good. I don't suppose you've got any bandages. My hand, I got slashed. Any kind of help would be fantastic. I'm not really good at this kind of thing.
Okay. You can go a little bit closer. Follow me.
Okay.
How close at this point can Hansel get?
Mm.
Can I be like behind Todderick
No. Oh god.
in his shadow?
You definitely cannot be right behind them.
Am I within?
There is torchlight.
Am I within a projectile range?
So we are on the map now,
My God.
and let me know if you don't have sight.
Arqull
yeah.
can see.
I can see.
Sweet. Okay, so Hansel, you can be anywhere within
Even inside.
I've snuck
Within-
in.
15 foot of Todderick,
Oh wow, nice.
as long as you are behind some semblance of cover.
Todderick himself.
So you could either be this side of the building, or behind this tree, or this tree.
I would
Basically,
take
so long as you're not like immediately within view.
Yeah, is that corner good? Happy with
That corner's good. The rest of you, people, can be there. And Todderick, he kind of like begins to lead you in, and then as you kind of get a bit closer, he goes, "Oh, what is that smell?" Mm."
They doused me in effluent. It was not pretty. I kind
You
of
didn't
looked
run
around.
into a skunk on your way here. Oh,
Fun
It's
fact,
alright, man.
skunks
You-
are a stench of skunks. It's a group of them.
Thank you.
Tell you what, you wait out here. I'm gonna call in.
Sure thing.
And he just tells you to sit on the porch. Kind of shouts in. Oi, can anyone get me some bandages? And pass me a chunk of that bread there as well.
While the guard's back is turned, can I try and move to where Hansel is, please?
Roll me a second stealth then.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
up.
Hey!
Nice.
Nice.
Engage
Nice.
submission mode.
Well done, you.
Ninja.
You can move in cover to cover as soon as he like turns his back. Quick dash, light steps.
Winston isn't gonna
Yeah.
try that shit. Winston's staying
Another-
still.
I love the
A,
fourth page just sneakily moving around in the background, and then Arqull like does the same.
Can I hold
Ninja.
Winston's hand? Because I'm not actually done a raid before, and I'm a bit scared.
Winston
would,
would sort of
oh,
instinctively slap it away. Oh, sorry, Toki. You all right? You look a bit
Benji,
scared.
is this the
I haven't done this before.
Is this
Just
like
breathe.
a
It'll
window?
all be fine.
What is this here? Is that like a window or an opening?
That is a window. Oh, cool. Are you standing exactly there?
The window that's here. I was thinking I could I'm gonna tuck myself behind like that, and then the
Okay,
plan
that's
was
right then.
kind of
I just making sure you weren't standing right there.
no,
That's
no.
okay.
I was standing there so I could see what was inside, but no, I'm actually pressed up against the wall.
Hansel's gonna die.
Another Dragonborn comes to the entrance and, oh, you caught yourself another stray, have you, Tarzor? Yeah, here's the bandages. Hey, you, struggler.
Yes. How can I help? I mean, also, thank you
Hey.
for these.
Catch
bandages.
this. He chucks over a chunk of bread as well.
Okay, I'll try and like fumble catch it, like I'll catch it, but not that great.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god! And I just start tearing into it. Oh, I haven't eaten in what feels like ages. Thank you. You're so kind.
Yeah, don't you worry. You stay there. I'd invite you in, but I'm not gonna lie, mate. You do smell a bit. But if you do get too cold, maybe we'll bring you in. But yeah, enjoy the food. Get yourself wrapped up, okay?
Thank you. Is there like a barn or something I could sleep in? I understand that I can't really be around you people, but if there's somewhere out of the way inside, I could. I'm just a bit scared of the outside at the moment.
Well, not really. We don't have a barn. What we do have though is, well, we've got a cart around the back. We could always get you a bit of tarpaulin. Cover you up in there if you want.
I could I could sleep under the stairs. Just I was beset on the road, so I'm just a bit anxious about being outside. You won't notice me. I'll tuck myself right up in a corner.
Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage because of your stench.
No, my stench.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh,
an 8.
oh no, oh no. Oh, it could have been so good. Yeah. I won't push it too much. If it looks like they're not going for it, I'll be like,
Push it.
kill them all.
Ah, baby.
He goes, no, I'm sorry, but well, I'm pretty sure my boss wouldn't take to having a homeless man sleep in our well, military outpost. Like I said, the cart's an offer though.
Oh well, that's very kind of you. Yeah, if you could just take me to it, that would be fantastic.
Oh, it's just down here. He like gestures to the other side of the porch. It's only a small one, but it'll fit a man of your size there. Grab us some tarpaulin, maybe some sheets, a pillow, maybe. And the other Dragonborn goes in.
I don't suppose you've got any kind of hot water to bathe with. You know, this I don't really want to smell like this. This is quite horrifying.
He's not going to give us a signal at this point. He's just trying to get all the fucking stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no obvious kill signal at the moment. So
We can bring out a barrel for you to bathe in if you want.
Anything would be excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Well, they pass out some tarpaulin and some a bedroll and a pillow. And he gestures for you to. He kind of like guides you over, just over here, mate.
Can I be basically just trying to like attract their attention as much as possible? So like obviously there's simple stuff like I could just take the bedding and stuff like that, but I'll be kind of purposefully being a bit dim just so that they've kind of got to help me out a bit more and just draw their attention away from what the others are doing. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. He leads you over to the. So I'll drag you over. This is the cart.
Is this window open that I'm next to?
The shutters are open. The window itself is not.
Right. Okay.
I'm just gonna look at Winston. So what do we do now?
Well, I'm not sure. I can't see, but we've just got to wait for the signal, and then we, do stuff.
They were just talking to each other.
I know, but he's trying to distract him, and yet I don't know what you want me to say, Toki.
Can we just go home?
I mean, we've kind of got a job to do.
Okay. Well,
Hansel would just hear Arqull go, "What is he waiting for?"
I'll just stick with you.
All right. When I go, you go.
And
Hansel
wherever
is
you
still
go, I
holding
go.
the spear in a pulled back motion, right? Ready, like leaning a little bit round the corner. I think he just wants a bath.
That doesn't sound like him. Must be a distraction tactic.
He's enthralled.
Maybe he has the Stockholm syndrome. Maybe he is.
They
one
would.
of them now.
They would at some point, as you're kind of like watching, bring out a large barrel and they'd put it down and then bring out
another pots and pots of water and fill it up for you.
Get in
I'm
the
just
barrel.
kind of thanking them the entire time. I'm being as polite and as kind as possible, and just like, oh, you're such great troops. I mean, I thank you for your service, and just to have you supporting our country is
Stolen
just-
valor.
it just makes me feel so much better.
Well, the bath is ready for you. I'll be just in the doorway. Got to keep watch, you know.
Sure
Pervert.
thing. Just
Leave
on
the
the
guy
wind.
alone. He's got to do his job.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that's coming from the man whose character was walking around stark bollock naked just earlier.
Innocently.
There's nothing innocent about Toki.
Toki's
It's all
innocent.
it's all a front.
Hey, look, we've all seen your aggressive skipping. We know that there's something wrong with you.
There's a darkness deep down. Right, let's watch him have a
think we-
bath.
I think we should have agreed. Should have agreed on a signal beforehand, Hansel.
The bath is the signal. The bath is the...
I guess
Let's just see how this goes. We might actually get away with him having a bath here.
Give me a win-win
Let's just
situation.
chill out, sit back.
Yeah, they kind of like go back to being on watch. One of the Dragonborn goes back in. The bath barrel is there waiting for you.
Yeah, shit. I'm looking around. Can I kind of like see the others? I'm gonna kind of catch the eye of one of them and just kind of give him a kind of like, "What are you doing?" Look, and just sort of...
You've painted yourself into a corner here, mate. We're all letting you have a bath.
I look very uncomfortable.
Take the bloody
You
bath,
can't
Todderick.
you can't see Hansel or Arqull. They appear to have disappeared, but you do see Toki, and you wouldn't even see Winston. He's too small. But you see Toki's large frame, kind of just standing there.
Looks.
Okay.
You can.
Luckily, he's behind a tree out of eyeline of the Dragonborn, but you could just about see him around the other end.
I'm gonna kind of like gesture him over and like kind of like a shooing. Like I kind of want him to get moving. I'm just like, come on, move.
I'm gonna look down at Winston. He's looking right at me. He's waving at me.
Ooh,
Todderick, he's waving me over.
what is that? Some kind of sign?
I don't know. Should I go over there?
Let's go.
Okay, I'll walk,
Shelly's activated.
I'll walk over.
I start shaking my hands like.
I guess I walk over and start stopping as he starts trying to signal me to stop. So I'm just standing in the open now.
Winston can't see the signals.
As soon as I see Toki moving, could I ready an action that if a guard comes out of the door, like as soon as the guard sees Toki, I'd like to run round and smack the guard in the teeth.
I too would like to ready my action.
Can I wave at guard as he comes to say hello?
So I can move.
Hello.
So move yourself to where you would be moving to.
That would be where I get to in a turn.
I would be walking in the open, so I guess I'd be out here, Ben, maybe?
It's 25, 30, 35, 40. So I could get to him. I could get to him here. If I'm there, am I still within 5 feet?
I'm
No.
going to save Todderick from his bath.
Yes, please. I don't want to.
I think we should force him to have it anyway.
Yeah, at the end of all
Guys,
Guys, and nail
guys,
it.
stop moving tokens until like you are doing what you are doing.
Yeah,
If your token
Winston's
is
just
there,
plowing
then
in.
they are the guards will be reacting.
Arqull has like slid round the corner and is just at full Naruto run with his staff behind him. Is like he's gonna just.
The guard immediately seeing Toki and then being alert to the danger.
I'm slowly raising my hand if this is in slow motion.
I'm just like,
The bandits are here for the injured man. They've come back to finish him off.
The bandit's waving at us.
And then they'd turn to the side to see Arqull running at him. Arqull, you would get half the way. And
Okay.
then let's roll some initiative.
oh,
Can I
dear.
get my action in first,
Oh, hello.
as Arqull's running around the corner?
Are you throwing something or are you running?
Throwing, full on spear lunge.
If you're throwing something, then yeah, you can definitely.
Okay, so as he says the bandits are back, he gets that, which fucks it anyway.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Ben, can you give me a turn, please? I can't do it. Because I'm
Why can't you do it?
I'm streaming. I don't have the sheet set up like
You're
that.
just such a letdown.
I'm sorry. I try, but I just fail every
Disappointment to your
time.
friends, your family, just, yeah.
All I can do is
I'm gonna
apologise.
guess my
Dishonor
spear
on
misses.
you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
I know the
Yeah.
dishonor. I accept it. And that's why this stream is sponsored by O'Keefe's Working Hand Cream for dry, cracked hands.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Other
Sorry.
hand creams are available.
They shouldn't sponsor us because I mess
Don't-
up. It's for extremely dry, cracked hands.
Ooh.
Yeah, my stuff's better. I got Body Shop hemp hand cream.
Get
That's
out of
what you
here,
really
you
want.
goddamn hippie.
Time for the ad break because we do this every session.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I've
we'll
done
just-
this
I know.
last session.
Sponsored by Volcom Stone. I want more hats.
Yeah, Bush Piglet knows what's up.
I could choose. I could choose Chocolibnes or Tic Tacs or Tattoo Goo.
Well, I've
One
got a
of the
little
three.
bottle of limoncello.
We're running out of time, people.
Well, we're just waiting for Ben to roll initiatives. Sorry for filling dead air.
God.
Arqull,
Harping on
He's
about
just shouted.
products.
Ding dong.
he's just shouted the alert. It's your turn. What? Oh wait, Hansel, surprise round for you because you are throwing something,
Surprise round.
not
Okay, I'll back
running
up.
like a madman.
Okay.
I'm walking anyway.
You are walking.
Yeah, I'm the bandit.
I've already launched my spear. I already rolled it.
You rolled a 7.
Yeah, shit. I'll take my movement if it's still turning that.
Oh no. Yeah. Surprise! It's surprise round, so you get to move. You've thrown your spear and you can move.
Okay, well I'm
Shot your
straight
load.
up in there, and I'm using my bonus of my action to go into rage.
Cool.
Nice.
Arqull, a spear goes flying over your head as the alarm is raised, and then a raging Hansel in his nice little vest is running past you, and kind of like jumps in your way. Probably quite annoying to you, I guess.
Yeah, I'll sort of see him come around me, and I'll just deftly go around him, and I'll sort of half run, half slide, and get into position beside the guard here. And then I'm gonna use my brand new quarterstaff that I've got a hold of. I'm gonna
Nice.
use it two-handed to hit him with it. So it's a 21 to hit,
21 does hit.
and that's 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point to send out 2 searing sunbolts at the 2 guards behind him. So this one and this one.
Okay. At disadvantage, please.
Yeah, no problem. So
Ranged
one of
attack
them,
with an enemy within 5 feet.
19.
Oh,
And the
Which one are you
second
firing at?
The one on the left is the 19. The one on the right is a 15.
whoa.
Okay, the one hits the one on the left as he's just kind of getting up from his stall. He takes it in the chest, whereas the other one kind of ducks out the way.
So the one on the left takes 6 radiant damage. So I run forward, sort of go to hit the guy in the chest, and then with my free hand, just stirring sunbolt with the to hit that guy, and then miss the second one.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, just doing bloody HP. And okay. Who's up next? Toki.
Pretty good.
I'm just gonna, chill. I'm gonna see that we're attacking these guys.
Yes.
Yes, that's what's happening. I'm correct.
I mean, apparently it's happening. Arqull and Hansel have made it happen. This guy was just nicely helping out Todderick,
Todderick
and
really nice
now
guy.
he's getting beaten to death.
Nothing
Don't try
nice
and give us the guilt trip. We're saving Todderick at
killed
this
an orc
point.
before.
You guys are monsters. You guys are absolute monsters.
You wait till we force you in that fucking barrel mush.
I'm going to bring my hand up to the side and go, "Whatcha!" as the long, viney, thorny thing comes flying out and misses completely. It just flails around wildly.
just limply as it's just flopping around.
Yeah, it just goes. And that's my turn. As I mosey probably over this way, maybe a little.
Okay. You hear a stall fall down. You hear a shout, and then running towards the doorway. Let's see how far he can get. 5, 25. He's going to stay
Guy
there.
jumped through the window, another barbarian in rage.
And a spear comes flying at you, Arqull. 15.
Doesn't hit.
Oh.
Okay.
I would like to use my reaction. Oh, no, it doesn't hit, so it doesn't matter. Meh, never mind.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
shame.
Winston.
Winston, having already pulled on Shelley's cord, how high is this little step thing here?
About 20.
Taller than him.
It's probably it is the height of Winston.
420.
Watch your climbing.
And is this a set of stairs?
It's a window.
That's
Don't
a
look
window.
like a window to me. It looks like a set of stairs. All right. Winston.
I didn't make the map.
is-
I don't care.
Winston is going to go over here. He is then going to use the rest of his 5 feet of movement to jump on the spot so he can see. And I want to cast Fairy Fire. But with Winston, I've reflavored it a little bit, so he'll like grab a brass ball off the side of his belt and throw it like a grenade.
Yeah.
And it'll explode in a shower of lights, and there'll be like luminous paint that sticks to people. Fairy Fire is, what is it, 20 foot? Let me paste it, sorry, 20 foot cube, yeah.
Yep.
So providing you're okay with me jumping and seeing, I would
Yeah.
like for that 20 foot cube to, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I want to do the 20 foot cube, draw shape. Thank you. I want it to be there.
Okay. So Hansel also needs to make it.
Yeah, sorry.
He's a tank. He'll be fine.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah, let's just hope the tank survive.
Not bad.
Oh,
What
That's pretty
saving
good.
throw is
let's
it,
give him a little
Dex?
golf clap.
Whoa!
damn it.
Whoa! Damn, son.
Well, that was a waste. I'm just going to get bloody Hansel at this rate.
Well, no,
Well,
no.
we'll go on.
Yeah, well,
Berserker. He's mine.
My DC's 14.
no.
So I'm sorry, Mr. Hammerman. But I'm feeling he's going to attack recklessly anyway. So
Yeah. There's no harm going there.
yeah.
Free reckless, yeah.
And that is the end of my turn. I thank you.
There you go. Okay, so there are two now glowing figures. One just some of you can just see through the doorway, and then the other is Hansel. But
I'm
other
a
than that,
fallen god.
don't know about that, Mac.
He's in rage mode. He believes.
Todderick.
Couple of questions. So the window next to me, is that like closed? Like what's the deal with that window? The window here.
Yeah, it's closed. You don't know whether it's locked. It is just a single pane of glass, though. Easily smashed.
Okay. And the doorway it's currently held by that guard. Does it look like I could get through? Like just like run through? Because I feel like I'm definitely not like a combatant at the moment. I'm just kind of like I'm doing the whole kind of oh my god, the bandits are back. At the moment.
Yeah, based on their previous beliefs, they still believe you to be a scared, hurt, homeless man.
Yeah. So could I like run through them?
Yeah, so technically the guard is friendly towards you.
Yeah.
At this point.
I'd like to try and get through there. Then I'll probably get to about
Yep.
there. I'm running in. I'm just screaming my head off, just like, oh god, the bandits are back! Ah!
You get a few gags as you run through.
Having a quick kind of look around. What can I see in this room? Like, is there anything noteworthy?
So you see like various cards and chips on the table. They have been playing cards. See stairs going up. There's a fireplace, and there are a few there's a door into another room.
Is that the one that's over here? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I want to. Can I use my action to dash, and then go over to
Yeah.
there? Then? Okay, I'll go over to there.
Okay. You look at just look at the inn. You do see various things in storage. There's even like bits of lumber, sacks of grain and flour, various things, and there appears to be steps going down here as well.
Ooh, okay. Do I hear anything like obvious, or at the moment can I not hear anything?
You hear the shouts of battle coming from the main room.
Oh, God.
I'm dead.
I will
Take
Roll me a
this,
perception
you
check.
rotter.
Take that, you slag.
Oh,
Nope.
Yeah, the shouts of battle, they are very frightening.
Yeah.
The floor might be.
You are actually quite scared by those noises.
Very bad times. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
it sounded like the start of a Bee Gees song. I'm a woman's way. No time to talk.
Oh, that's much better. That's not good.
That was terrible.
I love it. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Hansel, the main man.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a rage monster on our hands.
Yeah.
The only thing left to do is just to give it a big old swing and see
Sorry.
who goes flying.
I imagine that's what Hansel's parents said when he was born. Just well, let's got a rage monster on our hands. Put him out with the others.
You look outside the window and there's like a pig pen full of toddlers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to flip the safety.
He'll be back with us.
Oh, good old
Well,
safety
Hansel
flap.
is going in
Oh.
reckless, and he's giving it a big old swing of his great axe.
Okay. That hits. You butcher the nice man.
Whoa. Whoa.
You just cleave your axe straight into his chest, breaks the armor right through to flesh.
Shut the door.
He's just kind of like,
And
you see the warmth in his eyes die.
meanwhile, he then proceeds to go inside. And positions himself perfectly in the middle, just for fun.
He's a maniac.
You've noticed that?
It's just dawned on me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy is fucking nuts.
I held his hand.
Oh yeah, you should have done
We
that.
don't let me near children, let's put it that way.
Rip everyone.
You would watch as actually no, you wouldn't even see. Hansel and Todderick would, as a rather large Dragonborn comes strolling down the stairs.
I can just about see him.
Hansel's gonna go, he's mine.
Oh god.
Fucking Reinhardt.
Um,
What is that? That is mine.
Hansel, you're getting a spirit advantage towards you. 21,
I think it
8
might-
piercing,
it's half
reduced to
that.
4.
Yup.
And then this one would also run in again, attacking at advantage.
I regret my decision instantly.
Oh, it's only a 12 though, so it's all right.
Misses.
Arqull.
Okay. I am gonna. Let's see what I can do here. Right. I'm gonna. I don't want to dodge around there because I'm gonna be in that guy's way. All right. I'm gonna go behind and I'm gonna zip to here. Pretty basic. And then I'm gonna start hitting this one here, the red one with the black armor. So quarterstaff. Start with two-handed. So 17 to hit.
Who's this on?
The red one here.
That hits.
Sweet. So that does 5 damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to unarmed strike, which is a 9 to hit.
You do connect. You slap him in the face, but his head just doesn't move. And he was focused on Hansel, and you just like punch him in the face.
Let's see.
You're mine.
Yeah, I'll just take
And
a
Toki.
defensive stance.
And Toki, you're up.
Hi. Is anyone hurt?
Minimally, but not enough to concern yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
Nary a scratch upon my hide.
His butt has got.
He said hide. I'm gonna look at the fight going on in front of me, look at my little friend shivering Winston next to me, terrified of this fight. He's never been in one before. Then I'm going to steady my nerves and steady his at the same time as I see a little
Cheers, mate.
butterfly going past. And I'm going to grab it. And as I close my fist, it's going to erupt in a big flaming sword as I go running in with it. I'm going to hit this.
Well, that's a surprise.
I'm going to hit that guy. Hopefully. Probably miss. A 10!
You swing with your flaming sword,
Out of curiosity,
and
what is it?
yeah,
It's a flame blade. It's a second level spell.
He's got Does Durham syndrome, hyping up your attacks, then not fucking hitting anything.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to downplay the next one, and I'll get a nat 20 if you know what I mean.
you come running
roll
in,
first.
and you hit the man the Dragonborn turns around and just parries it with his spear. Yes. Fire will not kill followers of Garrix.
I'm not a follower of Garrick, so I don't believe that.
You lie!
Idiot!
Best response, good. Anything else, Toki?
No, that's it. That's my bonus action to summon it and action to use it. And all my movement. I've got a reaction, so I'm ready if they run.
Prepared, mate. Prepared.
Okay.
Take the hills.
Well, Arqull's going to have a spear coming recklessly at him.
Lovely. Yep, that'll do it. What is it with Arqull and spears?
That was very cool.
So that's a solid. That's an 18 points of piercing damage
Oh, penetrating.
as he probably buries this spear straight in your gut.
Now I have a scratch upon my hide.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that sure will. Oh,
I told you you're mine.
I liked you, and I want you.
And Winston,
hello.
you're up.
How much movement would it take me to get up on this thing? Like, if I wanted
Well-
to go there, for example.
About 3 years, probably. Good growth spurt.
Yes, 3 years and a couple of athletics checks.
Get some HU.
No, I'll just say it takes 10 feet of your movement. That's fine.
All right, cool. So that's as far as I can move.
Is it? Have you only got 15 feet of movement?
No, but if it takes 10 to get me up there, I was here when I started. So 15. So I've got 10 more.
I was going to say, gnomes aren't that slow, are they?
I am going to, seeing our mate Arqull there get royally buggered up. I'm going to shout to him, "Duck, arsehole!"
I'm already doubled over around this spear, so I'm just like,
I am going to attempt to shoot the man with my shoulder cannon.
Leave.
Oh,
18 to hit.
yes.
That will definitely hit.
Boom.
oh.
Yeah, could be worse.
Sad.
It is kind of sad.
Mhm.
Takes it square in the chest, kind of leans back a little bit, and then he gets ready to go back on the offensive.
Oh.
Cool. And bonus action, reload. Please.
Okay. Mr. Todderick.
Okay, so looking back, I'm seeing Arqull being, thoroughly penetrated by that spear, and that's a problem. That is not ideal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on myself, and I'm going to run back up to these folks here, and I'm going to cast it's a 15-foot cone. Can I get it so I get everyone, including Hansel, like these two, like the three, people, and Hansel, because I can't hit anyone without hitting Hansel, basically. So kind of like,
What does Hansel do? Like, I thought we
you're
were
just
friends.
in the middle, unfortunately. That's
You're just
all it
in the
is.
way.
Yeah,
You're in the way of our spellcasting. Move.
like there, basically. That's kind of what I'm going for.
If you hold your action, I'll probably be gone in the next turn. I have a very short attention span.
Look, Hansel, the adults are talking.
Oh, cheers, Toki. Good to know you're one of it.
I'm a spellcaster,
Yeah,
so yeah.
Okay, doke.
You can do that, Todderick.
I just want to make sure I don't accidentally delete my token. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna make it poison damage, because I get to choose the element. So yeah, they need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. That includes you, Hansel.
Yeah.
I am prepared to fail this.
It's a 15-foot cone, which means you get the last one at the end as
Yeah,
well.
I should get everyone, apart
Yeah.
from Toki and
Thanks.
Apart from Toki and the guy with a fucking
and that ninja guy.
beer jamming out of him.
Oh no! So 2 of them succeed. So it's 11 poison damage on a failure. Obviously halved if you succeed.
Oh damn! The one that Hansel kind of like ran up to, gone. Like
Whoa.
caustic poison just forcing its way into her, and she drops, convulsing on the floor.
See, now we've all killed someone with poison breath. Not poison breath.
Breath weapon.
Yeah, breath weapon. There we go. Yeah. So that is my action and bonus action.
Okay,
Yes, I obviously take that as well.
Yeah, you take 11,
you
unfortunately.
do.
Cheers for that. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
Okay.
Well, Hansel, you're up. Do you want to return in kind to Todderick?
Well,
That's twice he's been
wages
attacked by his own team.
as I was facing this guy who's just fallen in front of me, I'm going to presume that it came from behind me, so I'm just going to turn around reckless with a great big swing, and the one closest to me as I swing that way is
I
going
mean,
to be
there's two pretty damn close to you. Oh, that one. Okay. Rolled hit.
It's going to be full on reckless.
You swing, and he manages to like just duck out of the way, seeing your glowing arms coming at him.
Oh. Yep.
Day turn.
Yeah, I'm still pretty much involved in this.
Yeah, that's fair.
For now. I'll lose it. My
At the
attention
top of the
span will be up.
stairs, you see another figure appear.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
He will see you all, and he's going to let off a string of bright missiles
Oh dear.
at Hansel, Toki, and Arqull.
Oh,
as
okay, that's
magic missiles come straight at you.
fine.
So 2 for Hansel, almost forgot his name. 5 for Toki,
Oh.
4 for Arqull.
I assume I can't catch these, right?
No.
Can't
Get a load of this guy.
Can't use deflect missiles.
You go to catch it and it just goes straight through your arm.
It's my training. I'm like, ow.
Yeah. That stings.
Uh,
And then this guy he's gonna get there. It's coming for you, Toki.
Why?
And then I would like dexterity saving throws from Toki and Arqull, please.
Oh, I'm just a simple
17.
boy. I'm just typing mine because I'm poor and can't afford a character sheet.
Oh!
It's all right because you only take 3 fire damage. Arqull, you take 2.
God, that knocks me down.
Ooh.
Like it's the last feather, the straw that brought the camel's back.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had 2
no.
HP because I took the 18, then the 4, then the 2.
Oh no!
I've got to do
As if you got knocked out by 2 points of damage.
I've got to
Is
do-
that the first unconscious? God damn it! If I got the first unconscious of the whole game,
No, didn't you get knocked unconscious last game as well?
I think you've gone down.
Yeah, in
before.
the first session. In the first session, you went
Yeah.
down.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
A little
Oh,
glass
well.
cannon.
Yeah, glass cannon. That sounds about right for monks.
I got to do a concentration
Um,
check quick.
Yep. Got to beat that 10.
Yeah, got it. Still got
You're
my sword.
fine.
Happy days.
This one is going to turn to you, Hansel, and is going to swing a spear aggressively.
More aggressive. I don't know how-
17. Does that hit?
Yeah.
8 piercing, half to 4. Arqull.
Death save.
Oh dear.
Ding ding. That's a fail.
Oh,
Ooh,
you did.
I'm leaking life juice all over the floor. Somebody save me, please.
And next week we'll be
Toki.
joined by a new character.
Now, Ben, we haven't
Yes.
seen eye to eye on a lot of things.
There we go.
You've made
Oh,
some
no.
comments about particular people that I don't approve of, or groups of people, as I should say. But will you allow me to do a bonus action as an action?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoa.
That's perfectly fine.
I feel like that's gonna come. I feel like it's gonna come back to bite us. He's gonna be like, "Oh, this was a bonus action, but it's an action now, thanks to Ollie." Just wipe us all.
No, you can always use a bonus action as an action because it's something that's quicker than an action. You can't use an action as a bonus. Like, you go
That
one
is
way,
how
it can't
you've
go the
always
other.
ruled it with us, I have to say.
Yeah.
I do it a lot with fella. Is cast bonus
So-
actions as actions.
I'm going to grow, turn round, see my friend hit the ground, then see this big bastard come running at me. I'm going to kind of drop my shield, so I still got my sword, and kind of point it towards him. And I turn round, and as I turn round, I'm growing a big horn, and you might think he's growing a dragon's horn. He's turning into a dragon, but no, unicorn horn.
I didn't think that.
And there's going to be a big aura around me, and then I'm going to cast Healing Word. So that was one bonus action to grow the unicorn horn, and then I'm going to do Healing Word on my downed mate next to me.
Thank you.
Cool.
So that's 1d4 plus 3, so 4. But then everyone who's my friend can gain 3 hit points.
Oh.
As
Is anyone?
Nice.
That's the key question. Is anyone not your friend in this party yet?
I don't know. Todderick smells.
Okay. I mean,
Maybe
I'm okay.
he's drinking it just for that. No, he
I'm
did
okay.
take a bath. He
I'm
did
okay with
just take a
I
bath.
know. I
No.
dipped a toe in. I was this close to. I was just.
The
We
the
saved
bath
you,
is still there.
If you can get
But
there
he didn't
before
get
the next round.
we need a timer on like temperatures. It's slowly dropping.
But yeah,
At the moment, only 12 seconds have passed, pretty much. So it's okay.
yeah,
Okay, we're good.
that's my turn.
Okay, Toki.
And now I look like a
You-
unicorn Goliath.
See, now we know where your horse ancestor came from. All right.
Thank you. stallion.
Explains the aggressive skipping.
Oh dear me.
Uh,
Okay, this guy is. Oh yeah, Toki.
I've just seen what they've put in chat from Ghost Sprinkles, so I'd like to be called Hill Daddy from now on.
Oh yeah, no.
Yes, because luckily we do have one person with healing ability.
But that's the turn. You carry on with your lives now.
Cheers, mate.
Unless you're Arqull.
Yeah.
No, he's back up.
Oh,
Well, he's,
good.
he's,
Yeah,
he's,
I'm
having he's lying down at the moment.
He's just got a light stabbing.
He's having a little bit of a nap.
Just needs a timeout.
I'm reclaiming
And this-
some energy from the universe.
This
By
guy's going to
meditating.
stab him while he's on the ground.
Ooh.
Great.
Dick
no.
move.
No, it's not. No, don't worry, it's not.
That would
I'm
be
not that
funny.
mean.
That would be very
I'm
funny.
not that mean.
Dick.
Don't you worry. He's going to stab the smelly one instead.
Hey.
Do that. Yeah, do that.
If you would have done that and died, I would have come back with a tiefling. A tiefling bard.
Tiefling's the worst.
He would have stabbed. He's stabbing recklessly as well for those who want advantage on him afterwards. So 14.
No, so basically, Todderick's got loads of these kind of like saws on him, and
No.
the spear kind of actually hits one of the saws, and sparks actually come off of it as it glances off. It's good. Yeah.
No, idiot.
So
You
yeah,
deflect it with
yeah,
a
they're kind of
pussy saw.
well, they
Pussy
look like
boils.
saws. They look like saws. That's what I say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Another interesting defense mechanism of Todderick.
Xmas
I like
flared
it.
up again. What's the cream you've got on it? P45? E45?
E45. P45 is it
E45 is what you get when you leave a job,
when
mate.
when you quit.
Another
Just
defense
rub your
mechanism.
P45 on it.
Winston is going to attempt to venture into the building, I think. So he is going
Risky
to
move.
I know, right? He is going to reach down on his right hand side where he's got his net hanging, and he grabs at his net. He's going to run 10 foot in there and try to net the big red bastard.
Yep,
22 because it's advantage.
that does it. Yeah. He now has a net on him.
Sweet. And I am then going to try and rush behind Todderick to... That's as far as I can go. I know he still gets an attack of opportunity because I've gone past him, but it's at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Isn't it?
19.
mate. Yeah.
It's a 5. It's a 5 piercing. It's not
That's
too
all right, that's all right,
too much of an oof.
that's all right. And Winston gags a little bit as he comes into Todderick's aura.
Good times.
And as he's gagging, he gets hit on the back of the head. That is my turn. Thank you very much.
Okay. Todd's T-Dog.
Okay. Question. Is it possible for me to stand somewhere kind of like around here so that I can hit these two chappies with my breath without hitting Hansel? I don't know if that's possible. I'm just kind of... Because obviously everyone's quite compact.
Hit by breath again, to be honest, because if you're doing more damage than these motherfuckers are to me.
I mean, I could do that if you're cool with it. Like, I mean, that's the thing. Everyone's nice and clumped up, so it's good for me, but obviously bad for you. If you look okay, I might just risk it because you're a big guy. You'll be fine.
You do you, mate. It's
Yeah.
if you're the reason Hansel dies, then my next character is definitely going to come back and fuck you up.
It'll be fine. So I'm guessing there's no place around here that I can stand where I can
It'll
hit
be
these
one
two.
of Hansel's brothers from the farm. One of the
Hans.
toddlers.
Ben,
But you're gonna.
Yeah.
You're gonna
is there a place
tell me
here that I
to
can
prevent-
stand where I can like hit these two
Well
people here?
What, the two here?
Yeah. Like if I can I
Depends
stand
what
up
you're
next
trying to
them?
what,
I want
what
to
you're
try
planning to hit them with.
my breath weapon again. Where's the cone?
You'd probably have to like stand next to Hansel. If Hansel stood in an actual square, there we go. You could move there, maybe. You'd probably hit Toki.
Ooh, I like Toki though.
No, you don't like Hansel,
I'll
though.
hit.
So I mean, like, you,
I'll
you
hit-
could probably
I'll hit
hit Hansel.
I'll hit Hansel. Yeah. No, Toki's quite nice. Yeah,
Definitely
so-
gonna knock him out. Definitely gonna knock him out.
Okay, I'm gonna breath weapon again. It's still poison, and yeah.
So you'd have to move there.
Number 2. So that's only 10 damage this
Oh
time.
damn. He's gone.
Hey,
Yes.
nice, good job, man.
Yeah, cheers. I'm only damaged a little bit.
Ah.
Then 5 to this guy.
Okay, so that's my action.
Yep.
Because I'm concentrating on a spell, so I can still cast a spell as a bonus action, right? Because I didn't actually cast
Yes.
a spell. So I wanna spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a magic missile, and I want to shoot all 3 of them against the wizard dude up there.
Ooh, go
Ooh,
for
nice.
it.
Yeah.
Get him, son.
And I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna upcast that actually. I think so that's my other second level slot.
Okay, nice.
That's all against that mage.
He looks at you. You dare.
I waggle my eyebrows.
Hansel, you've just been sprayed with some more caustic stuff.
Yeah.
It's a very high chance, and I'm really considering that Hansel's going to turn on you. To be honest, because
I'll be fine. I got
You're
full health.
attacking a barbarian in rage. His instinct is to kill what's attacking him.
That's fair. I could get behind that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Up to you, man. Like I'm good.
no, I'm continuing my circular swinging, and I'm just gonna roundhouse to the next guy who's coming round. Of course, going to be reckless.
Of course.
Of course. Still fucks it up because I got poison in my eyes. Probably.
You just swing and miss. You almost hit Todderick, actually. Luckily, it just shaves a little bit of his hair off. But yeah, you swing and miss, I'm afraid.
Oh dear.
And then it's this guy's turn, and
I'm
he.
about to use my movement. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
It's
With the amount of poison going on, I'm using my bonus action dash and getting the fuck out of here.
Do you have a bonus action dash?
Yeah, Eagle Rage.
Ah.
Oh.
The
The red guy is gonna make an attack against you. I'm guessing at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a no.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
this could be painful.
Oh.
Oh.
He almost slips, but he manages to maintain his balance.
Close one.
And then the mage is going to again sling magic missiles, and he's going to lob. He's going to also upcast it. He's going to throw 2 towards you, Todderick.
Oop.
5,
Oof.
5,
I'll have to make
and
some
then
concentration.
2 towards
Hansel is running at him.
Oh,
Oh,
Another 5 and a
hey,
2. So 7 total to Hansel
that's
and
not
10
bad.
total to
3 out of
Todderick.
4 ain't bad.
Still
Not bad
good.
at all.
Still good.
That's his turn. And then this guy's going to look at you, Toki.
What's his name?
You haven't asked him his name.
What's your name?
And then
Not your
he's
turn.
gonna swing his sword at him, at Toki, at the big Goliath in front of him.
Haha,
13.
it hits my attractive studded leather.
So it does, and he swings again. With an 8.
I
He's-
just,
he is not swinging well.
I just go, you ain't hitting this.
don't touch what you can't afford.
I like to think he does the hammer dance from MC Hammer's famous song.
Arqull, you have emerged from the brink of death.
Right.
You are now
Seeing how-
laying down.
Seeing Hansel take up all the space on the stairs, I'm gonna swing out with my. I'm gonna sort of like roll into the space where this guy was, lash out with my quarterstaff onto the red
Mhm.
dude.
Yep.
Did he attack recklessly or do anything? If I have advantage, it's a natural 20. If not, it's a 7.
He did attack recklessly against
Sweet.
Todderick.
Natural 20.
Boom!
Oh, nice.
Get wrecked.
That's 25, actually.
Oh, you broke his hand.
Yep.
He goes to block, and yeah, you just smack him square at the top of his hand.
And then seeing that
Definitely some metacarpals broken there.
Seeing
Oh.
that he's wounded, I'm going to spend a key point to Flurry of Blows. So that's 2 unarmed strikes against him.
What noise
Another
do you
natural
make?
20.
Rip.
Glass
It's very much.
cannon is
It's just.
right.
It's.
Three
times
times.
18 damage.
I'm just gonna
Oh!
go. Does that kill him? Please tell me it kills him.
Oh, yeah, he's down.
yeah.
He's
It's gonna be
gone.
like weaken his leg, and then as he comes down, just palm of the hand just cracks straight into the middle of his sternum, just, and
Oh,
hopefully
come on,
stop
you've
his
got to
heart.
say something really cool. He was the one that
Yeah.
was bad mouthing you, man.
It's gonna be. It would appear your time has come, my friend. May Garrick
that's
have
shit.
mercy on your soul.
He
Yeah,
was
man.
all like, told you I'd get you. And you're
Yeah.
all
So-
like, ah.
I have a question. Did the guy say that he was protected by Garrick?
He did.
No, this one didn't.
He was
Yeah.
all like, your mother's not that attractive. I would say so.
Ah,
And then with my second unarmed strike, since he's dead, I'm gonna lash out with a foot and hit the one behind me. I'm gonna try anyway. That's only an 11 to hit,
Ah,
so
you
it
should've
doesn't quite
said-
work.
That does not.
You should have shouted, say cheese, as you kicked him in the face.
Toki, mon ami.
Buongiorno. I'm going to try a swing with my flaming sword against the black fella. Now, he is a black dragonborn.
Just gotta clarify that.
Context. With context, it's okay.
Hey, look, I hit him.
Oh look, you hit a black person. Well done, Ollie.
He's not a
He's not even been
person.
drinking.
He's a dragonborn.
he's not a person.
He's a dragonborn.
Oh dear. I'm glad we didn't put the LGBT. Yeah.
We're working on that.
No, we're not. Please tell
We're
me
going to
not.
get banned. Twitch are going to ban us.
Oh dear. That's 12 fire damage, Benji.
Die before we get banned. Before we die.
Okay, and you swing your flaming sword. It looks like he almost absorbs some of the flames.
Oh, they're the worst.
Those fire ones, yeah.
And then as I follow through the swing, I'm going to see Hansel bleeding profusely, and then I'm going to blast out another healing word at him. So
Okay.
Hansel's going to take 7 healing points.
Yeah.
And then everyone, including him, gets 3 healing points.
Nice.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
dude,
As my
buddy.
unicorn continues to blossom into the young unicorn woman it's dreamt
Does
of being.
does the horn glow?
Can do if you want.
It's up to you. Sure.
Yeah,
I think it's
fuck it.
just pink. with
Toki's
glitter on it.
your love child.
Yeah, Toki can have a glowing horn as it heals.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn. Actually, I'm going to use my free action to try and pick my shield back up.
Okay, you
I
could
think
do that.
I think I'm going to need to use it soon. Cool.
This guy is dead, broken sternum. Winston.
Hello.
It appears there are
Can-
2 enemies left.
Can from where I'm standing see this guy? Can I see him?
You can see him.
Yeah. Sweet.
He's slightly obscured. I'd say he has half cover.
You got a
Alright.
pretty good shot, I'd say.
Then I am gonna grab hold of me joystick, aim. Shelly's getting fired, baby. 14 to hit.
Okay. You fire away, but it hits the wall that's just above his head. I'm afraid. Blasts out some of the stone.
You'll see Winston do a few adjustments, beep boop beep boop boop, and then he'll reload as his bonus action.
Okay. Todd's T-Dog.
Yo,
Smooth
okay.
boy.
Running up to here. I'm gonna breathe poison straight in that guy's face.
Okay.
Bad breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super bad breath. Like this is.
I feel
this
like
is my
when
chance.
all this is over, Todderick could get like sponsorship working for like a toothbrush company or something.
Speaking of our latest Carex, for when you want to avoid Todderick.
Ollie,
Yeah.
take 500 XP off of Toki.
Why? I haven't added last session's XP anyway, so.
We didn't
We
get
didn't
none.
You guys are getting next.
Yeah, false advertisements. We're gonna start docking XP for you guys. Okay.
It's not false. I'm getting paid for this shit.
So am I.
Yeah.
We're all getting paid, right?
Well, until we get our share, the rest of us.
You know the contracts you signed, idiots.
I would, but you know the euro to pound rate is so bad. I'll hold on to your investment.
Yeah. So
Mac,
that's
I'm just gonna rip your out.
9 poison types. That dude.
Yeah, he takes it. He does not look happy about it. He coughs a little bit, but yeah, he's not happy.
Other than that, I can't do anything.
Which brings us to our blonde barbarian.
Who's still in full rage mode and has found himself a lovely mage-like character sitting on or standing on a staircase. with big
Ooh,
blue
yeah.
opponents.
Squishy.
Oh, you are less. Yeah, so reckless swing off with his head.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Ex-mage.
G-man.
Mage indeed.
Deceased.
It's going
Not
through his
quite.
neck, if possible, and to the wall with his head sitting still on top of the axe.
Well, he's still alive, so that's not happening.
Ex-mage.
How is he still?
If we shout loud enough, he'll do it.
What, like a collective insult.
Yeah.
Vicious mockery from the party.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Besides a big scream in his face for pure intimidation value.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's the end of my turn.
14 damage at level 3. Is that all you got?
You
Fuck
slag.
off, you little bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want any more, you
Okay,
slag.
it's his turn he is going to puff into magical smoke.
Ben, you can't say puff.
You can't
We're trying to be friendly here.
Over here. Over there. And again, he is going to upcast a magic missile,
Oof.
throwing this time again 2 to Hansel, 2 to Todderick. Hansel 3, 6, Todderick 4, 8.
Oof.
And then
Oh no, I've dropped my thing as well.
he is going to jump out the window. Smash.
Don't worry.
And he takes a solid 6 points of slashing damage as the glass digs into him.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
Jump after him.
I'm glad I didn't jump through the window earlier.
I thought about it. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. Yeah.
Hansel, please do a leg drop onto him out the window.
Oh, it's gonna be a frog splash.
Swanton bomb.
No, Rob burned that.
And he runs.
What was it 369?
And then he runs. And then it's this guy's turn. And he himself is going to swing his long sword at Todderick first. 15.
That's a miss. I got 8.
Damn, what is Todderick's AC? Damn.
Wait a second, this guy's a bandit captain. He's the one that mugged Todderick. What kind of rude
And then he's
pull on
also
us?
and then he's also going to swing at Toki.
Can I parry it with the power of Garrix?
You can parry it with your damn shield.
No, I'm using my sword with Garrix.
What?
We're just co-opting Garrix now.
Arqull, the actual follower of Garrix. What are you doing?
Not being protected by Garrix.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use. What am I gonna do? Don't want to let him get away. I'm gonna use my last key point for Step of the Wind, and I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take the dash action as a bonus action, which gives me a whole 80 feet of movement. So I'm going to move away from him, which triggers an opportunity attack.
It does.
It would be kind of hilarious if you just got knocked down there.
Yeah, that's why I'm sort of waiting.
I'll be honest, I'm really glad you've done this because it makes my life a lot easier. So
Yeah.
So cheers for that.
18.
The 18 hits.
9 slashing and 2 fire as his sword flames at you. And we've lost him.
Do I take
Oh, we
rage
Has
literally-
it marked up?
Oh, Discord just popped.
You
Hang on.
killed him. You
Has
hit
it
him so
marked up the
hard.
stream on it?
No, it's back. It's fine.
Okay.
We're a little bit off.
We're right.
How much damage do I take?
Oh,
9
9
plus
and 2.
2
Plus-
fire.
Yeah, so I'm down again.
So-
I just hit the
Oh
deck.
no! Oh,
I tried to go after him.
This is why you leave things to the tank.
Don't worry, I got.
Tank has a dash.
You've saved my
tank's
life,
up the
basically.
The tank's up the fucking stairs.
Oh, cool. I got him. I got him. We're good. We're
Yeah, I'm
good.
about to go Utah Parker on this shit. Alright, you're about to see a Brian Hansel.
I'm gonna get him. Don't worry.
So everyone keeps saying they're going to get him.
Get him.
no, I'm going to get him.
No, don't.
The one guy who's actually we're meant to fight is just going to stand there and go, where the fuck they all go?
Toki.
I'm going to go get him.
He's
No,
just going to go get him.
Dropping shield again. Swinging my sword at this guy. Going to try and use some Garrix against him.
I don't know.
Why
Garrett's
do
not
you
really
keep
working.
saying that? Hey!
That hits.
So I'm gonna Garrick's all over his face.
I think Toki needs some education in what actually Garrick's does and is.
That's 9 fire damage. Garrick's fire, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to. Use my bonus
He
action.
absorbs most of that Garrick's fire, I'm afraid.
I know he does. I was hoping he would absorb my Garrick's fire. And then I'm gonna healing word my false believer Garrick's on the floor.
I mean,
So-
at least they've been listening somewhat to him.
That's
I
nine
guess.
healing points to you, thanks to Garrick's, and then everyone else can have
Thanks.
3 HP, thanks to
Yum.
Garrick's.
Do I get 3 as well?
Yeah. You get bills upon bills upon bills of Garrick's.
Nice.
And that's the end of Toki's wild ride.
Okay. Mr. Winston.
Winston is seeing his quarry get away. He's gonna jump himself through the door to there.
Just
See,
almost.
Winston's got him. None of you guys are going to get him. Winston's going to get him.
Winston is going to attempt to shoot him with a Shelley.
Take the bloody shot.
Do not hit.
Hey!
Use the flags to account for the windage.
Bonus action, reload, free action. Oh, fucking missed!
Beautiful.
End of my turn.
Should have prayed,
Okay.
should have prayed to Garrick's, mate.
Todderick.
I'm going out that window. I'm sprinting after that wizard. I'm just like, oh, get back here.
Penguin dive through the window.
I'm gonna jump out the window and I'm gonna cast magic missile against him.
Just silly salmon it.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh no! Why are you still rolling, Todderick?
That's how much it does.
Yeah,
so-
but he's got shield. He's cast shield.
no.
10
Oh,
damage from magic missile.
But yeah,
He waves his hand over his head as you try to sling these, and they just beat against this magical arcane shield.
I didn't
He's
see that.
fucking missed it all!
Damn him!
damn him to hell!
He's actually competent. Nah.
This guy's still alive next to me, by the way, guys.
Don't worry, I'm
Hansel.
still here.
So
Only
I think I'll
just,
reveal-
Arqull.
Yeah.
Only just.
So where did
Go on,
what
Hansel.
window did this guy jump out of, Ben?
The one right next to Todderick.
Okay,
Oh,
well I'm going to bonus action dash it, and
Oh god.
yeah, so he's got
I'm gonna
half
get-
of
I'm
his
gonna
action up here, and then he's just going to use his rest of his action to run up to him, and he's just reckless swinging him as he's running away. He's just going to hack him in the back.
Very vulnerable.
He's still got plus 5
Very
to his AC.
vulnerable. Fuck him to hell. I think I should get some sort of super advantage flanking here because he's sprinting away.
Is that what it's called?
Ooh, super advantage. Just-
Have that use leg.
That does hit.
Hey!
Let me hold on. You were at 30. Another 10 to jump out the window. 40. How much movement speed you got?
Ow.
30
50.
I think he's good, yeah.
Did you dash?
total.
Bonus
Yeah,
action.
Okay,
dash,
yeah,
equal
you-
totem.
You just got there. That's good. And as you get there, he's like just turned around and thrown up his shield to block the magical missile. And then you just come in and just bury the axe. How do you want to do this, Hansel? How do you want to do this?
It's just going to be off with the head.
Okay. Cleaves straight through him. The head goes flying. He's a goner.
In
Boom!
pure aggression, I'm going to go for like an American football celebration. I'm going to throw my grey tax on the floor. I go, yeah!
There's still the other guy to worry about.
Just point to my fans. Who's
What? The trees or the gazelles in the fields?
Claps.
Okay.
I'm just a healer standing next to a man.
Half dead Arqull.
Yeah.
This guy is going to make 2 attacks at Toki,
I'm just
ignoring the guy on the floor.
Wait.
It's gone badly.
Oh god,
Oh!
no!
he's got Garrick's on his side.
Yes.
Oh, we're fucked.
Who said?
Oh,
Oh no.
So it's 18 plus 4 fire.
What? Oh my god.
oh, word. That is bad.
That is bad.
Very bad.
So 22 total.
Yeah, I know. That's bad.
He's also got he's also got a second attack.
Oh no!
Haven't you got like a reaction?
And his oh, that's all right. He's only rolled an 11.
I'm gonna just run.
Arqull, you're back up for the second
Jesus
time.
Christ! Right, I'm gonna do
Just
this. I'm
play
gonna
dead,
do,
mate.
Hey,
Play dead.
Garrick's
Know when you beat.
Garrick's is all about rebirth.
I'm gonna
It's
do
all
the,
right.
I'm gonna do the same thing of so like spin. I'm gonna spin round in place, breakdancing style, swing the staff round, see if I can hit him with it.
I need to do a con save as well, sorry. And I've lost my sword.
It's
It's okay.
20 to hit.
20 to hit.
Yep.
That does indeed hit.
Takes 3 damage. Ignore the extra 3. That was for the crit.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna bonus action unarmed strike. Follow it up with a couple of kicks on the way up. 16.
And with that, he is going to a parry.
This guy's
Fair enough.
As he
What a dick.
And that'll
blocks your unarmed strike.
that'll pop me up, so I'm up on my back up on my feet. After
Okay.
that flurry of strikes. I'll take another like defensive stance. Look kind of worried.
Okay. Toki.
Hello.
What you gonna do, Toki?
Finish him off. There can't be much left of him.
So I'm gonna use my free
don't-
action to whip him. With
What?
with my thorn whip.
Do you mean your full action, not your free action?
That's what we call it in the forest gnomes. That's a 24.
That does indeed hit.
And he comes 10 feet towards me and takes 3 damage.
You guys are like chest to chest at this point.
Oh god.
He takes 3 piercing damage. And then I'm going to spend another first level spell slot as a bonus action to healing word myself, because sometimes you just got to treat yourself.
You are in serious doo-doo.
Is Unicorn still up?
Yeah, so everyone within 30 feet of me, which some people aren't, gains 3 wounds as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some people
3
aren't.
wounds. Are we playing fucking Edge of the Empire again?
Yes.
Where's my soak? Where's my soak?
So just double check if you're within 30 feet. If you are, 3 wounds.
It's
and
for everyone but Hansel.
Now I'm going to use that free action that we spoke so dearly about earlier to pick up my shield.
Okay.
And that's it. As I hide behind
All
it,
right.
pointing at the big dragon.
Winston,
Seeing
please
that
shoot him.
our amazing Hansel caught up with a bastard and got him, he is gonna run back inside. He might move all of his movement. Are you still on the floor? You're not, are you? Can I shoot through friends or?
Yes.
That's more of a
Sweet.
moral argument with yourself.
We are ethereal.
And Shelley's getting shot. 24.
Whoa. off.
for 15 damage.
There you go.
Oh.
You're the backup.
How do you want to do this, Winston?
Yes.
Well, as you know, Shelley's a big tubular cannon that rests on Winston's shoulder. So when it sort of goes off, you see like an explosion of light come out of Winston's shoulder, go, and the ball's just gonna fly straight through his flank and like jab into his kidney or liver area and sort of explode out the back of him.
Nice. It's a bit gory, but I like it.
It's a gun. I mean, what do you want me to do?
And the captain stumbles and then feels the hole in him as he drops in front of you, Toki.
Garrix be with you. Namaste.
Winston
as-
turns his head and blows at the edge of Shelley.
And as combat is over and it's getting late, that is where we'll end tonight's session. You can decide what you're doing with the stuff next
Burning
session.
it all.
Awesome.
Which is going to be in 2 weeks, correct?
Yes, 2 weeks time because we're alternating stuff now.
We've yeah, because of lockdown, some of us have taken more games than we can handle.
Remember, guys, play D&D responsible.
Yeah, don't burn yourself out. It doesn't get fun. Then.
Don't overdo it. Yeah.
Don't get drunk on stream.
What?
Hopefully this week was a bit more articulate for our viewers.
This week went well. I enjoyed that.
Mm.
That was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
I don't know how much.
Are we getting XP this week?
We just do milestone, right? It's easier.
Yeah.
Milestone. Let's do milestone. I like you, Andy.
Why not? I've never used that system before.
3 sessions. Yeah, you guys can level up to level 4. Why not?
Yeah!
You just completed your first task, pretty much.
Ding, 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 ding,
Why don't we do the
Yeah.
3 pillars of adventure instead? That's a
What's
great
that?
Why
system where you
Why do
level
that?
up by
Why
doing
don't you
exploration,
lick a
combat, and roleplay.
don't-
The
we
worst
always-
system known to man.
Let's not do that
Why
then.
don't
Let's
you-
just be level 4 now and go, woo! Level 4!
Well, you convinced
Yeah.
me with your little woohoo.
Powerful when I was before.
It was the practicing for the Bee Gees earlier. It got the voice box
Warm.
ready to go, you know.
Was that from the diaphragm or the throat?
Yeah, no. The woo sort of has to come from the back of my throat.
So it's a kind of a chest voice, not a head voice.
Yeah,
Head,
well,
I would have thought it would be for the head because the head's where you sing high.
I
Not
don't
gonna get
bloody
full level.
know.
Oh, I get slow fall. Yes.
I get
Nice.
some abilities.
That's a very niche thing.
I get another-
Congratulations.
I
Maybe
get another
you
key
could
point as well.
Use it to stay alive a little longer.
Yeah, maybe.
Shots fired.
It's lucky I've got so many spell slots.
Uh,
I am appreciative for the heals.
Yeah.
I,
that's pretty fun.
Yep. The glass cannon. I hope I can't wait until I get some higher points. I think I might start using key points to take the defensive stance every turn instead of
bonus
using-
action dodge, man. That's what you got to do with this
And
shit.
You gave
Don't
the
be so greedy.
you gave the right term there with glass cannon. This bloody prince running around just calling everything a tank that does big damage.
Oh dear.
Right.
So, ability score. I'll
I
figure
had
that later.
fun. I
just
think
like
you all
to
had
say
fun.
Thank you very much.
I hope our
Yes.
people in chat that are watching us had
I hope
fun.
our
Yeah,
viewers-
thanks for sticking with us.
I would
know it's
call
been a
them-
bit of a
Yes,
weird
but-
thing
yeah.
so far, but
I'd call them
Tell you-
fans,
tell you-
but it might be a bit demeaning.
Tell your
I mean,
friends
look,
we need more viewers.
At the moment, it's just Sprinkle with it.
No, there are people. There's the silent watchers, and they're my favourite.
Silent watchers.
Bush Piglet is
They
in there
watch
too.
from the windows.
Like sent a couple of messages.
All viewers are appreciated.
Fish Piglet? What?
Bush Piglet. It's my friend Louis.
Yeah. No, I like the
Oh,
silent
okay.
ones that just watch. In the corner. Judging.
Thank you to Ben once again for being our amazing DM,
Good DM.
yeah, top.
and thanks Ollie for running the stream side of stuff.
It's
Yeah,
It's so hard, difficult.
And, thank you.
Yeah,
to
I'm
Steve for
sure.
not
I've had to
giving
take the day off
So
work to prepare.
random people.
Is
Takes a
it,
lot of
is it easier when you're sober, Ollie?
As per usual, please don't report us. Everything's in good jest, and we like everyone. I think.
Oh dear.
Our catchphrase.
We
please
need to
don't
start.
Or we
like,
dislike everyone equally?
we need to start the stream up 5 minutes early, Ollie, and just have a card that says like,
Dis-
"Don't sue us."
Nothing serious.
Yeah. We genuinely don't mean any harm to anyone, race or creed. Like,
Oh, bless.
uh,
Right, catch you all on the flip side. Bye.